Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, friends all around the world. How are we doing today? I hope all is well out there in the world. Hope everyone's having a fun day and everything. No one important. I see you claimed that's very important first. Good work. Kind of cheating how you're like in the other room and you're watching the stream, and like you were ready for that. But I mean, like, hey, who am I to call out stinky cheaters, you know? But what I will be calling out is motherfucking video games. That's right, we're playing some more Animal Crossing. As it has been for the last couple of days, or a couple of streams and everything. I just like Animal Crossing. I like video games, and my capture card has frozen. Why have we frozen? Oh, wait. Fixed. Okay, I fixed it. I have fixed it. I don't know how I broke it, but it's fixed now. Okay, hello. Hello, everybody. This is Tom Nook. It's 1:50 p.m. This happy Monday, January 26th. Happy Australian Independence Day or something. I don't know. I think that's today. No, I know it is today. I'm celebrating by playing video games. Because I like video games. And I hate my country. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, now for today's news. Casino gained a new neighbor today. Sky! Yay! It has been a couple days since we have played. I didn't play over the weekend. Okay, I have done like a little bit of like playing like off stream, but I never like go forward in a day. I always like stay on like whatever the last day was that I streamed on. So I did like a little bit of here, a little bit of here, like just fishing and bug catching and like collecting some stuff and everything. So like, you know, you'll see as we go along. Anyway, I'm sure she'll be very busy unpacking today, so consider checking in on her. Now then, I have one more bit of important news to wrap things up. It's so wonderful to see all of the enthusiasm for island life. Our population is certainly growing. Animal Crossing population growing. That's like a reference to the first Animal Crossing game or something. Pasita is becoming a rather bustling place. Yes. Our goal is always to provide you all with Bob. Bob is at work. Bob, our goal is to provide you with a job that you have, and you have the job. Hi. How is work going for you? Are you winning or are you losing? You know, like if you're at work, you're losing. I'm so sorry. Hey, okay. Here's what we do. Okay, quit. Just walk out. No one can stop you. You legally can go home if you want to. Would it be kind of bad? Will you get fired? I mean, maybe, but like, you know what? It's fine. It's okay. I'm gonna use your stream's background noise. Fuck yeah! It does a little dance. Half my shift called off, so I'm tempted to go home. You know what? Like, if half the shift is called off, like, if no one's there, it's like, what time is it? It's like, it's almost evil o'clock. You can just go home. Okay, you had chicken last night for dinner. And so, when you had chicken, you got food poisoning, and it's coming out of both ends, okay? Like, you don't feel too well, you're going to the bathroom, pretend to throw up, take some, like, chunky soup to the bathroom with you. That way, if everyone's, like, listening in, you can just pretend like it's vomit and go, bleh, and then chunk into the toilet. That's how you go home. I believe in you. Anyway, resident services will soon relocate from its current tent into a new, more permanent building. It's a big move, and construction will take some time, so we'll be closed tomorrow. Please check on lost items at the recycling box, or use the Nook Stop today while available. Yes. Okay, good to know. We'll have to make sure we don't, like... We have to make sure we get everything done at the tent today before we, like, you know, lose tent privileges, I suppose. That's all from me. Time for you all to get out and enjoy the rest of your day. Yes. Awesome. Thank you, Tom Nook. I need to have some water. Yummy. I've had a busy day. How's everybody's weekend been, by the way? My weekend's been kind of busy. I hung out with some friends. One of my friends, just moved recently, so I've been helping them, like, you know, like, unpack all their things, put some stuff away and everything. So I've been helping my friend move. I watched anime with, my friend Parks Mew last night. That was pretty fun. Today I did some chores and errands, like I got groceries, and I went to like see my dad, and did some like wedding planning and things. Ooh, okay, single occupant beginner. Okay, so we got the, ooh, okay. It's because I upgraded my house. We got a house upgrade. Okay, I think I paid off more of my home loan. Ooh, there's things. Hold on, Luna. Oh, this is the dream address, Luna. Okay. Nook's Cranny. Thank you for continued support for Nook's Cranny. We are pleased to inform you that our new product, the Megaphone, is now in stock. We look forward to seeing you at our shop. Okay, so I did buy like the Switch 2 stuff. It was like $8. It's a good investment because now I can buy the Megaphone and we can call my villagers slurs. We're not calling them slurs, but we could call them from across the town. Why do I still have mail? I feel like I got it all. Unless do I have like Oh, it's things that I bought from like the Nook shopping. There we go. Awesome. All right, so let me see what things we got through the mail. We got the ironing set. Place that down. Interesting. Call them one. Yeah, I'll call them the F-slur. You're right. I will call them the F-slur. Trust. No, I won't. Maybe I will. No. All right, got the Nintendo Switch Lite. Got Misty Tea. What else did we get? Luna's bed. Oh, this is like the dream address bed. Hell yeah, I like the bed. We might keep it for later, maybe. A cat tower. Oh, cat tower. I don't think I have a use for the cat tower. But let's go and like put everything away, and we can see I paid off my second home loan. So my house is a lot bigger than before. I think it might be like the biggest size now, so we can probably like start placing things like more permanently if we wanted to. I think I'll wait. I think I might do that like later on, perchance. No, it's gonna be weird how all my stuff is just like, oh, mouse controls! Fuck yeah, okay. Unhinges my jaw to eat my Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, you can use the mouse controls in decorate mode. Okay, yeah, Joy-Con, art flat. Okay, I know how to use a mouse. Holy shit. Okay, there is some delay. This is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put my, okay, you know, actually, I might, like, put everything, is there, like, a quick, okay, there is no quick button to just, like, store, no, it is, okay, it's Y. It's a bit tricky to, like, put everything, like, you know, like, press Y and also hold this, you know, as the mouse. Bit strange, but that's okay. I'm sure I'll get used to this. Awesome. And I think I'm done using mouse controls. Okay, there you go. I'm not used to them. Oh, okay. I did make the wooden bed, so I might make a. I'll also like put some furniture I have like in my house, like in my storage around a little bit. Let's see. We still need the DIY. I might even put this closer to my main door. Yeah, I'll put it right there. Very big space right now. I mean, like, most of this stuff I want to use, like, later on in, like, the builds and, like, everything later. Oh, we could put more, I could change the flooring. Ooh, wooden mosaic wall. I kind of like the Zen look we've got going on right now. I don't think we definitely will not keep it because, you know, I'll be making my house be, like, something of, like, a, what you call it? Like, my house is gonna be, like, a superhero, like, I'm forgetting, like, all my words right now. It's going to be, like, a superhero, like, not hideout, but, like, the other one. All the heroes, my house is gonna be themed towards the theme that we're making. Sewing machine, we'll put a sewing machine up there. Why not? It kind of matches the colors right now. And we do need the portable radio. I might put the portable radio there. And then maybe I can just, I'm just gonna throw some things down. I'll put my Switch over here. This can be like my little gaming corner. It's not even a corner. That's my little gaming section where I can game. I can play video games. I can game with the video games. So let's put some wooden blocks down too. Why not? Alright, awesome. The house is coming along. This is like the saddest like single, like this is the kind of house that like somebody like moves in, like someone's like moved out of home, and they have like 4 things to their name. And they're just like putting shit around for the sake of it. Hold on, can I like center that? I can center that. Actually, hold on. Yeah, this is like single person's life, like, you know, like a bachelor. Ooh, kind of like how it all like links up together there. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, okay. This is like a visual of like gaming from like wooden blocks all the way to video games. It's kind of a stretch. Do I have any wall decoration? I doubt it. Oh, the Paradise Planning photo can go on the wall. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna put that there then. What else do we have? I could maybe put down, maybe the Matryoshka. Let's put the Matryoshka down. Also in the gaming section. Little video games. There we go. Can I like spin this around properly, please? There we go. Awesome! Alright. My house is barely a home, but it's my home regardless. Look, I got myself a bed. And I'm falling asleep on my bed. No, I'll just lie down. No sleep. No time for sleeping. We've got video games to play. Speaking of video games, let's turn on my my video game. Nintendo Switch! Lights. That's what it is. Alright, I'll leave my Switch on so that way I can drain the battery. And let's go and start the day. I think I did see one of my apple trees has grown. It has. Awesome. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, my coconut trees have also grown. That's so great, actually. We can then, you know, shake all the coconut trees, place all my coconut trees around. And am I seeing a distinctive red fox at the beach? Yes. Okay. So it does look like no, it does look like Red's, boat is docked. I don't really have, like, an official way to get to that beach. I can probably, like, just, like, you know, use, the ladders and everything. I'll probably do that later. But yeah, we can go check out, Red's, boat. Maybe try and get some paintings. I'm forgetting, like, so many words right now. Ooh, let's shake some apple trees. Then I can sell the apples for some good money, and we can get lots of money. I do have lots of money. You know, like I said, I have been playing, like, a little bit, like, off stream. Just, like, catching, like, bugs and, like, fish and, like, deep sea creatures and everything. So, like, I have, like, made a bit of money from just, like, selling things. So, like, I don't think we're gonna be, like, struggling for money for a little bit. Although, I guess we'll have to see, like, how much the next loan is. I think it's gonna be, like, close to 200,000, maybe. I definitely should also, like, pick up some seashells so I can also sell them. Because there is a seashell selling, achievement. I tried to think of a word that was, like, achievement, but, like, it started with, like, an S. So we can have, like, the tongue-tied tongue twister mister. Speaking of twister mister, let's go say hi to Rocket. It has nothing to do with anything. I just need an excuse. Rocket! Hi, Rocket! Oh, hey, Vroom, what brings you here? What's the latest? I think I left my pencil case in my place, at my last place of room. It's not like I used it much, but still, damn. I also hate that. I hate when, like, you move, or, like, you've gone to, like a new location, and, like, you, like, just, like, you end up, like, losing something. Like, one time I went on vacation, and, like, I lost, like, I misplaced, like, my loofah, like, for, like, washing myself, and I'm like, damn. It wasn't my favorite, but, like, at least I had something to wash myself with. So I was like, I'd go buy a new one. And that was really annoying me. Alrighty. No! Alright. Well, hey, look, all my pear trees have grown. Or at least all the pear trees have pears back on them. So now I know, like, which trees are plants and which trees are not plants. Trees are plants. I mean, like, I know what trees, like, have, like, bear fruit and which trees do not bear fruit. Like, these apples bear fruit. There we go. I don't want to, like, knock any trees down and then, like, have myself, like, regret any, like, decision I made. But, like, if we need to start, like, knocking down some trees. Ooh, but not while this guy is here. Hiya, Harv. Hey, yeah, hey, you live on this island? Thought so. I'm from, like, the next island over, man. My name's Harvey. Glad to meet you, friend. You can call me Harv if you want. Why do I know one ever does that? Because is the vey part just fun to say? I was gonna say, it's fun to say the vey! Sorry, got a bit sidetracked there. I came here for a reason. Give me a minute and I'll remember. Got it. I keep hearing about this island and how much folks dig the scene here. So I thought I'd check it out. I'm gonna start this Far Out Artists Collective, and I'm looking for ideas. What's the idea? What's the deal? I heard that this place was deserted, like literally a deserted island. You the honcho that puts this place, at the head of the class? Wait, this old noodle just had a casserole of an idea. Harvey is so fun. I love his dialogue. You should visit my island. Just hit the airport and tell him you want to go to Harv's Island. That's the name of my pad. Groovy, right? Anyway, nice jawing with you. I'm gonna stroll around and see what makes Pasito tick. Alright, you keep walking around. Alright, that means we can unlock Harv's Island, which we've now unlocked Harv's Island. Which is cool. I remember, like, you know, you can customize, like, furniture there. Tortimer is there. I think it was Tortimer does, I'm gonna be honest. Kix is there. Sahara's there. The Shampoodle Poodle, I forget her name. Is her name Shampoodle? Man, it's Harriet. I was gonna be like, man, I'm gonna be so embarrassed when I get there. Her name is, like, John or something. Yeah, that's her name. Ooh, is that a new bug that I'm not familiar with? Is that a bug I don't have for my collection? Le bug. Yes, it is. Also, I found a cicada shell. Oh, it's a cicada shell. All right, let me open up my handy dandy app so I can keep track of the bugs and things I'm catching. All right, bug, cicada shell. Where is cicada shell? Ooh, I think that's all the cicadas. Wait, no, okay, I need the walker cicada. But after that, I've got all the cicadas I need. So that's really good. That's awesome. We can also, like, go, like, around, digging around for some, ooh, that was a bug I could have caught. Fossils! We need to find some more fossils. Ooh, yes, cicada shell in the summer. Okay, awesome, so I got an achievement for that. That's really good. Damn, we got, like, a lot of the mile tickets. I probably should, like, not spend them. Yeah, actually, yeah, I don't want to, like, spend them, like, you know, like, regret spending them. Okay, so there's no cap in yet. Because, like, you know, we gotta use them for something. We gotta use them, like, for some important things, like hairstyles and, like, and, like, fencing. We have unlocked fencing now. Honestly, we probably could start, like, getting a lay of the land and, like, starting to, like, plan ahead of time of, like, what we, like, want for the island. I'm thinking, like, I do want, like, a lot of, like, high areas when I do unlock the, when I unlock, like, terraforming, I think I want from, like, I'm, like, trying to line up with the map. I think, like, from this point upwards, I want that to be, like, higher ground. And then maybe, like, in line with, like, where, like, the houses are. Maybe I also want higher ground from there as well. I don't know. I want like a lot of elevation to my island to make sure, like, you know, you know, to take advantage of, like, different, like, highs and lows and make everything just feel a bit more, like, it would feel a bit more grand and, like, cityscape-ish if, like, everything's, like, tall. And then we could have, like, a very distinct, like, uptown and downtown situation. And, like, we can even, like, I don't know if we want to, like, try and, like, make, like, one neighborhood, like, very much, like, a nicer neighborhood where the rich people live, and, like, have, like, a different area that has, like, a higher crime rate. No, this entire island has a high crime rate. That's why we got, like, villains and shit. Okay. I forgot I put, like, the Statue of Liberty there. And I'm like, damn, Statue of Liberty? Where did you come from? Well, no, it's right there. Should I also, like, maybe I should also, like, increase the, because I want this point to be, like, up to, like, that level. Should I also increase this out to be that level, or, like, that make it a bit too tall? I don't know. You know, I'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel when we actually get to, like, terraforming. Because, like, obviously we won't have that for, like, a while. When you, like, do some, ooh. Oh, wait, hold on. I think is everybody moved in? Okay, it's like the way that, like, Tom Nook just spoke, he just said, like, oh yeah, Sky has moved in, so go say hello. Well, like, now that I'm looking at the map, like, all the houses are filled in. So, like, I think all the villagers are here. Okay, I don't know whose house this is, but I'm gonna move this, this chair along. Just probably over here. Honestly, we can probably get rid of this furniture. I think I'm just gonna, like, leave it just to, like, increase, like, the island's rating a little bit. Alright. Let's see who's behind door number 1. This looks like maybe Agnes? It's Sky. This is Sky's island. This is Sky's house. Alright. Hi, Sky. Did you come by to check in on me? You're so sweet, underscore. I relocated, but as you can see, I've got a lot of unpacking to do. Thanks for convincing me to make this change. I'm excited to be here. I'm also excited that you're here, Sky. You take all the time you need to move in. We love you. We love that girl. Awesome. Can't wait to, like, kick her out of my island because she's not, like, a crime-fighting hero or anything. Ooh, okay, the bamboo is growing. So that's really good, actually. That's really cool. We can maybe, like, start growing, like, more bamboo, and then, like, when we do decide to, like, cut them down, we'll have, like, a lot of, like, bamboo, like, materials to work with. Maybe. Alright, let's just, like, walk around and gather some, like, materials and everything. I wonder what, like, I can do today. Or is this, like, just, like, a waiting period for, like, waiting for all the villagers to, like, move in? Maybe. I definitely think at this point, at the very least, maybe I should have it, like, up on, like, a higher elevation. You know, really take advantage of, like, the free tiers to an island, you know what I mean? But, you know, again, I'm getting ahead of myself. Do I hear the sound of a air balloon? I don't think so. Okay. Alright, more fossils. How many fossils is that? That's 3. Okay, someone's definitely moved in. Okay, okay. I was worried that maybe, like, oh yeah, like, you know, the houses are on the map, but it's just Sky who's moved in. Well, no. So that means, like, tomorrow, all of our, like, we'll have 5 villagers. That's, like, half of it. Yeah. Alright. That's a fossil. Alright, is that fossil number 3? It's 4. Fossil number 4. Awesome. Okay. Wonderful. I don't imagine there will be any more things to dig up. Because, like, that's 4 fossils. Can I get... Okay, I can get over here. I think, like, I do want to sort of, like, make kind of like a chasm. Like, just... Like, I want this to be on the same level. Maybe I have, like a slope, like, leading down. I'm gonna have, like, this sort of, like... extend downwards, and like this could be like a seedy, like the seedy alleyway, the seedy underbelly of the city. The ship's kind of sketchy looking. I shouldn't board without asking. Does that mean that Red is somewhere on my island and I have to go and like talk to him? Okay, well, I'm sure he's not gonna be too far. I mean, we've already like had Harv on the island. Ooh, that's a money tree. Money, money, money. Give me the money. I forget if like the tree like grows any more bells besides like the initial 3. So I'll like leave it and I'll see like if anything does happen. Yo, speaking of something that happens, Riley, is that 68? What is that small text? I can't read shit. Girl, you know I can't read at the best of times, Riley. I love you. Oh, it's 68. Wait, that's like one more. That's one more away from 69, but also one more than our favorite number. Say it with me, folks. 67. I'm so sorry. Hi, Riley. How you doing? How you doing? How has your weekend been? Are you winning? Are you winning at everything? You better be winning, or I'll go to your house and I'll give you a good luck kiss to make sure you win extra well. Riley, give me the strength to win. Give me the strength to shoot this balloon out of the sky. Riley! Thank you, Riley. You didn't say anything. I love you. Here's your kiss. How you doing? No, my pockets. They are filled. Okay, you know. I mean, surely, like, oh wait, I can drop it because I can like learn this recipe over here. Okay, I forgot that I had like a whole inventory full of shit. All right, I should probably go sell them. I helped. You did help, Riley. I love you. Also, a pansy crown. That's like you. You're a crown because you're a queen. Yeah. Money, money, money. Awesome. We love money. Hell yeah. How have you been? How have you been, my girl? Oh, hi, Rocket. The bridge is built! I'm like, why is Rocket over here? Like, how did she get across the river? The bridge is built! Big day! Huge day, actually. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm out on a snack run. Okay, Egbert is also moving in. But he's not here yet. He's, like, somewhere else. No, like, he isn't. He's just, like, out, like, doing adventures and everything. Okay. That means that the house is, like, up to the north. That's Rocket's house, okay. A good playing ton of Warframe? Hell yeah, hell yeah. I don't think I know what Warframe's about. You mention it quite a lot. And like, what is a Warframe? Can you info dump about Warframe for me, please? Alright, Tommy, I need you guys to, buy some apples and buy some pears. I'm gonna sell some shells to you guys. Not the coconuts. I'll be saving those coconuts so I can replant them over here on this side of the island. Everything else I think I need. Okay, awesome. Give me that money! Yeah! Look at that! Also, okay. I'll buy, like, everything that's here as well. You never know when you need a cork board. Ooh. What if we, like, we make my house kind of, like... Okay, I'm not saying we should make my house, like a police station. But what I'm saying is, like, we should, like, have, like, a holding cell / police station in my house, maybe. Cause, like, I want, like, a superhero, like, headquarters. Like, I want my house to be a superhero headquarters. Like, a meeting room, the sleeping room, a place for, like, all of, like, their cool, like, weapons and, like, vehicles to be stored. Maybe even, like a home gym. We could have, like, a holding cell for the criminals. That could be awesome. Yo, Riley Star is playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Hell yeah. Have you finished Legends ZA? Have you played the DLC? Like, I finished it. I haven't done the DLC. I haven't bought the DLC. I don't really gel with a lot of, like, Pokemon DLCs for some reason. So I think I might just, like, wait until, like, I really know if I want it. Alright, what do we want from here furniture-wise? There's nothing saying I can't buy one of each of of all the wallpapers, you know? Like, expand the catalog a little bit. I have not finished the game or the DLC. Right, okay. Like, how far along are you in the plot, then, for Legends ZA? The Grey Diner Wall. Yeah, let's grab that. Let's grab the Diner Wall. No, it's like an award wall. And we're gonna have... I didn't mean to close that. Okay. Oh, let's open that back up. But yeah, where are you up to in the plot, in the story of Legends ZA? Now, I was thinking about, like, the ending for that game. Obviously, I'm not gonna spoil it, because you're not there yet. But, like, that game ended so, like, Oh, I have so many feels. B rank. Oh, you're getting close. You're getting close. You're getting kind of close. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I feel like if you like really stick to it, you can get it done in like a week maybe. Unless you want to take your time. Like, I don't know, I guess like us is like, this is gonna be like a weird sort of thing, but like society has kind of like gotten to a point, or just like sort of gamers have gotten to the point where like you have to play and finish a game within 2 weeks, otherwise like what's the point of even playing it? Like everyone is so focused on like buying video games and then getting them finished within a short amount of time, but no one ever like stops to think like, okay, maybe we should like not do that. Maybe we should take our time. No one thinks to take their time and enjoy it and smell the roses, you know? Everyone is just go, go, go. Gotta get it, gotta get it, gotta get everything done. If you don't get it done in 2 weeks, then, like, you're too late. And, like, dead game at that point. The whole, like, dead game, like, you know, concept of, like, a game that, like, you know, comes out and, like, you know, like, some games don't get updates. Everyone's like, oh, this game is dead because, like, no one's playing it. Because everyone's, like, expected to finish games, like, within, like, a month of, like, release. And, like, it's just kind of a bit silly. It's just kind of a little bit silly. Ooh, everyone wanted to talk to someone but couldn't find them? The megaphone is exactly what you need. Yeah, let's get the megaphone! Woo! Let's see, yes. Okay, yep. I have the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of this. I have bought the megaphone. Alright, okay, we can get some, I didn't notice we got Cosmos as a flower type. You know what? When I start, I'm gonna leave the flowers, and then when I start to like actually like think about flowers, I'll come back here and get some stuff. All right, where is my megaphone? I'm gonna put it in with all of my other tools. There we go. Wonderful, awesome. I think I saw like an extra like hole I can dig up. Is there more than just 4 like fossils? I saw that I have 5 in my inventory. I guess because like I technically haven't played over the weekend. It's like giving me like a couple of extras because I've missed out or something. Awesome. I'm also surprised there's like no gyroids or anything on the ground. Oh, I got some Wells points. Okay. Yeah, because like it rained the other day. I know it rained. And like, ooh, okay, I'm getting some achievements for getting some bells. Hell yeah. But it rained recently. And there's no gyroids on the floor. I guess maybe, like, that's, like, a later thing where, like, I unlock the gyroids later, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, that's her house. That's Agent S's house. Look at that big blue house. Honestly, the house is kind of awesome. I kind of like how blue it is. And she got some flowers there. She's crafting. We gotta say hi to her. Hi, underscore. I've moved here to make Messina the hottest musical scene in the world. Once I'm discovered, talented scouts from around the world will swarm the island, looking for the next big thing. Hell yeah, you will. Alright, huh. Oh, were you talking to me? Sorry, I was way in this DIY zone. What you up to? What you making, girl? Wooden block wall clock. Tick-tock on the clock. Alright, give me that maglev mic. More like Megalovania mic. Deltarune reference. Alright, thank you for the recipe. Alright, look at her. Isn't she so cute? Oh, I just drank some really good water. Awesome. Well, chat, when was the last time you guys drank water? Make sure it's now. Drink water or die. That's usually like my my motto for a lot of things. Drink water or die. I tried to be all ominous with my voice. It didn't work. Alright, what other, oh, okay, yep, awesome. ×2. Talking to my neighbors. No! That'd be so much funnier if I had a horse. But I have a horse cock! I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, awesome. So, like, okay, so Agent S is here. Sky has moved in, and Egbert is somewhere on the island. Egbert's a temporary villager on the island. The only, like, full-time new villager is Agent S. Sky and Egbert are just here, just kind of like to fill up the spaces until I do get the villagers that I actually want. Rocket, are you thinking? No, she's busted it down. Okay, I can't bust it down with you, but I'm gonna clap you on. Yeah, twerk it, girl! Whoop, whoop! Yeah! Oh, she's exercising. Awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the museum. I'm gonna, like, assess these fossils I have and donate the bugs that I also have. Because I have a couple of, like, new bugs in my inventory. Alright. Hey, bee money! We can do a lot of things, actually, today. We can, like, try to develop the island. We can catch some bugs. We can go to Harv's Island. We can, like, start, like, planning things ahead of time and just sort of, like, you know, get some, like, recipes and, like, some fencing down, maybe. Hoo-hoo, more than what I see. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Yep, hooray, I found something that's not yet part of the collection. I'd be very surprised if you could find things that weren't in the collection. No, like, there probably is things that aren't in the collection. Or are in the collection. I mean, I'd be surprised if, like, it all was, like, old stuff. Alright, let's make a donation. Alright, take all my stuff. Take my skull, take my amber. We might be really pretty close to, like, finishing, like, the single itemed, like, first room, museum stuff. Fossil stuff, actually. Okay. Alright, thank you, Blabbers. Awesome. Wonderful. Ooh, did I get an achievement for that? I think I did. Okay. The fossils are obviously going to be, like, the first ones I get done. Okay, we still have a couple more in the, beginning room to get done. But yeah, the fossils are going to be the first, bit of the museums to get done. Honestly, like, probably the only part, I'm going to be honest. Because, like, I do want to try and, like, catch all the bugs and catch all the fish. And, like, I'll try my best to get all the art pieces. But I don't know how well we're going to do it. I don't know, at least we'll put some effort towards it and, like, you know, get some things done. Alright, now I think red is somewhere on my island. So I might hold this down. Red! Okay, this way. Oh, that's Rocket. Okay, who's calling me? Okay, that's Rocket. I wonder if I can call NPCs. Harvey! Okay, you can call NPCs. Okay, yeah, that's pretty... The microphone's pretty good, actually. There's Harvey. One learn from example and make my island life like the perfect artist collective. Maybe make it so I'm not the only one there. I believe in you, Harvey. Harvey! Harvey! I wonder, like, no reply. Maybe they aren't nearby. He is on my screen. Hold on. Let me get a bit closer to my Switch for this. Okay. Harvey! Is it because he's on my screen? Harvey! Maybe I only call them once. Stinky! No reply. Maybe they aren't nearby. Bro, he's right here! Do not ignore me, bro! You've been training? Let's have a little chat. Let's see how Stinky's doing. This weather really gets the muscles glistening. Gah. Hold on. Egbert! Egbert's somewhere on my island. Maybe we'll never find him. Anyway, regardless. Well, Megaphone was fun for 5 minutes. We're done now. Look at this bridge. Look at this tasty bridge. Can't wait to destroy the bridge. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Oh, there he is! There are both of these guys! I was all about ready to, like, throw in the towel and, like, give up on them. Well, you from around here? Hi, the name's Red. I work in sales, and you are... underscore. What a great name. Intelligent, strong. I can always tell we're gonna be pals. No, not pals. Family. Underscore. It's a pleasure to meet you, underscore. Hey, would you mind if I ran an idea by you? So Pasito wants art, and I got art to sell. Might be something to this. But I couldn't sell to just anybody. I'd need someone I could trust completely. As if they were family. And since we're basically cousins, and because I know you've got an eye for quality, I want it to be you. Bro, I just met you. What do you mean we're cousins? Want to look at a few things? I got both art and furniture. Plus, you get my cousin's discount. You in? Yeah, I'm in. I knew I can count on you, cousin. That is absolutely the right choice. I got my boat anchored off the northern shore, and I'm almost done fixing all the leaks. Long story. Come, have a look at what I'm selling. You won't regret it. Alright, awesome. Well, lead the way. Okay, teleported. I can't teleport. Egbert! Welcome to my island. Temporary guy who will be gone within minutes. Thanks for inviting me to your island the other day. I'm all moved in now. And it's just like you said, Pasito's a really cool island. Yeah, it is a cool island. Awesome. While I am here, I might, like, put some coconut trees around. Because, like, I want to, like, have, like, the beaches, like, kind of all covered in them. I have purchased a Switch 2 upgrade for Animal Crossing. Hell yeah! You can also yell at your villagers with a megaphone with me! And also mouse controls. Also, like, the game, like, apparently, like, runs a bit smoother. I can't really tell, but I don't really have the eye for, like, noticing the details. I need convincing from Logan to play Animal Crossing again. Okay, but like, why get like convinced by the love of your life and the person who you are married to, when you can get convincing from me, a stranger you met on the internet? You should play Animal Crossing. We can all hang out and we can play Animal Crossing. It'd be awesome. Okay, do it just because like your good friend Gilgo said so. Like we're basically family. We're like cousins, you know? I'm taking the right approach. Yeah, we're cousins. So you should play Animal Crossing with me because it's awesome and it's fun. And it's also awesome. Hell yeah. I'm just getting really back into Animal Crossing. I'm so excited to be playing again. I'm a big fan of Animal Crossing. Alrighty. So like you know, okay, so you're playing Animal Crossing again, because you're being bullied into it, I want to say. Will you be starting again on a brand new island, or will you be starting up again on your old island? What are you thinking? Lay it on me, girl. What's your big plans now? Okay, I don't think the trees will grow where I've placed them. Or at least, like, one of them won't grow. The other one will. Your old island doesn't exist anymore? Right, okay. So you tell me, I'm gonna say that you're starting a new island! Yeah! New island time! Yeah! New island with us! Yay! Awesome! Hell yeah, I love that. Are you gonna try and, like, reset? Okay, have you made your new island yet? Or are you restarting it now? And if so, are you gonna like try and like reset for like the perfect like sort of like starting kind of like layout and like, you know, like villages and everything, or are you just kind of like see like where the dice take you? I'm making it right now. Fingers crossed. I believe in you. I believe in you so hard. You're gonna get an awesome house, and an awesome village, and an awesome island. Balloon. Well, call me a monkey because I'm gonna shoot down this balloon. This is a Bloons Tower Defense reference. With the monkeys. No, don't crawl down there. I think my island options are good. We're gonna go with it. Hell yeah. I fingers crossed. I mean, hey, like there's a couple of like really good like jock villages that like it's like, you know, you can start off with. Like let's see, there's Sprocket. He's a robot. He's awesome. Otherwise, teammates told me you're gonna be seeing me a lot. No, you're right. It took me like an hour to like reset and like get like the perfect island for myself. So I believe in you. Even if it takes like a little bit for you to get like something like a good starting spot, that's okay because it'll be worth it. And you can't change it later, so you may as well stress about it now. You know what I mean? Alrighty. Let's cross over here. I've got like too many things in my inventory. So I should go and sell them so I can have a clear inventory. And we can go over to Red's store as well. Alright. What am I selling here at the place? I think I can sell all my coconuts now that I think I've planted all of them. Maybe there's some coconuts I can plant on the other side of my island, but you know, I'll leave that for later. Alrighty, sell. Come on down to the selling store. We're selling stores and we're selling whores. I'm the horse. Nay. Well, you thought I said a whore? No, I said a horse. Hey, little man Gil. Yo, it's me. I'm a little man Gil. Hey, bada bing, bada boom. I'm small. Hey, look at my dance. I'm doing a dance. No one can see it. I have a webcam, but I don't want to use it. Hey. Donnie, how you doing? Hey, girl. What's up? How are you doing today, Donnie? It's Sunday for you guys, right? Yeah. I believe you. Hell yeah. Thank you for believing me. It takes a brave person to believe in me. Do I have any more coconuts? No, I sold them all. I forgot about this beach, and I'm like, coconuts could go awesome. I'm feeling better now. Hell yeah. I know you were sick earlier, and we were hanging out the other day, and you were sick. And I'm so glad you're feeling better now, and you're not dying. Isn't the whole ass Rosetta Stone, like, not... Okay, I know the Rosetta... I'm pretty sure that, like, that stone is, like, the real one. I can speak, you can actually speak in your voice? Hell yeah, I love that. Anyway, hello, Red. And there's nothing finer than fine and rare furniture, am I right? Of course I can't tell you these fine things, just walk out the door. I gotta limit you to 1 art piece per day. Okay. Yes, Rosetta Stone, real. I thought so. Alright, immediately. I think I saw a rumor that, like, all of, like, Red's, like, art pieces, like, in the first, like, time he visits, like, they're all real. Please tell me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong, I think. I'd be getting sick. No! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you're sick. Master bedroom? Ayo, what's he talking about my bedroom for? crazy. I won't lie, an awful lot of folks. Informative statue. Yeah, let's grab the informative statue. Alright, do I just, like, take it immediately, or do you, like, send it to me in the mail? Okay, yeah. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Okay, I'll pack the— okay, yeah, shipped away. Okay, yeah. Thought so. Alright, before I take my Nook Mile tickets. Okay, fragrance stick. Let's buy a fragrance stick. And a PhD? Hell yeah, I can buy a PhD, chat. Woo! The formal paper, that's right, I have a doctorate. Man, this really does feel like I've just, like, forged documents so I can get, like, a high-paying job now. Hello, it's me. I'm the doctor. The doctor? You can say I'm in. 'Cause I am. And soon, I'll be out. And then in and out. That's right, I am Burger. Beep beep. You won't regret it. Okay, you better not make me regret it. You better not. Awesome, I bought some stuff. I think all the other stuff is coming in the mail. Oh, no, I have it now. Okay, never mind then. Alright. Well, that was fun. That was awesome. Thank you, Red. Kind of tricky how I have to, like, you know, climb over things so I can get to the, Red's place. But that's okay. Oh, that's a big fish. Alright, big fish. Hey, bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna catch the big fish. And plonk. Come on, fishy. Awesome. Wonderful. Ooh, that's new. Yes! I caught a giant snakehead. Ooh, okay, I see you. Giant snakehead. Wonderful. Cool. Keeping track of it all. Man, I wish, like, you can connect, like, I wish, like, Nintendo made, like, an official, like app to track, like, in-game stats. Like, okay, like, there's, like, fan-made Animal Crossing apps that, like, track, like, you know, like, those, like, the fish you've caught and, like, the recipes you have. I wish Nintendo had, like, their own official one to, like, update it by itself. Because, like, it's really annoying to, like, keep, like, updating it myself, like, manually. But, like, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, B-Man. There's something in the Nintendo Switch app, but, I feel like that butt's gonna do a hell lot of heavy lifting for whatever you're gonna say. It's not quite what you're looking for. Yeah, no. No, I imagine, like, whatever the Nintendo Switch app does have, it's not what I'm looking for. So, big sad. That's okay. Hey, take this big fish. Eat like a fish. I didn't mean to press yes. I didn't mean to press yes and all that. But yeah, Riley, like, when you're done, like, resetting your island, tell me, like, what villages you have. Just 'cause, like, I like hearing, I like listening. You gotta tell me. Alright, jolly good. Woohoo! What? Here we go. Cheerio. What, and so much. Awesome. Donnie, how was your weekend, by the way? I know, like, you just got better from being sick, but, like, did you do anything fun while you were, like, over the weekend? We'll see what villages I get shortly. Alright, keep me posted. I want to know. I'm here to hear. Alright. Mostly Animal Crossing. You know what? You're so real for that. Animal Crossing is taking over, once again, and we are here for it. So Overwatch with the besties. Ooh, awesome. Who do you main again in Overwatch? Like, I know we talk about this like every now and then. I keep thinking, like, 'cause I know at some point you did main Mercy, but I don't know if that's like your only main. I also am very stupid. Mercy, Kiriko, and Jiro. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Now it's coming to me. I mostly played Kiriko today. Wait, yeah, Kiriko. Okay, I'll flip. I may have, like, read that wrong. Kiriko, true. She's, like, new to, like, Overwatch 2, right? Yeah. From what I remember, that's correct. Hey, Rocket. Bada bing, bada boom. Just saying hi to her. Okie dokie. I played Penny Parker, but that's not in... She's not in Overwatch. That's Valorant. Penny Parker's in Valorant. I mean, I want to think of who Jordan plays. It's the one who sells the most skins. True. And also the women. Kiriko 2 Kiriko is an Overwatch 2 edition, right? Okay, I thought so. Well, hello there, underscore. Your home is much roomier, yes? It's nice to have even a little extra space. Which brings us to the cost of your model. That'll be the many money. Ah, yes, please make your payments using the Nook Steps ABD feature, and you've done before. Juno's the astronaut girl. Kira's added in October 2022. I kind of forget, like, I'm not saying that, like, Overwatch 2 is old, but I kind of forgot, like, how old, like Overwatch 2 is, you know? Like, it feels very, like, 2024 kind of game. Judo, okay, also Judo was in 2024 and Kiri was added in 22. I see. When did Overwatch 2 come out? It feels very like 2024 for me. Which means we should be getting a new cute girl mascot who takes over Judo. Ooh, fingers crossed. Your cardboard box. Cardboard box. Okay, so Overwatch 2 isn't it? It's in 2022. That's why they made it in 2022. For Overwatch 2, because there's 2s. That means that Overwatch 3 is going to happen in 2033. That's right. 7 years from now. My villagers are Kevin and Tammy. I'm drawing a blank on Kevin. But Tammy's kind of cute. Tammy's like the yellow bear, right? Kevin, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Bacon! Oh my god, Kevin's the pig! Okay, actually, honestly, kind of banger. That's actually really banger. I would take it. What's your starting fruit? This is a very important question. Alright, let's pay back. Maybe, like, we'll just do, like, 50 grand for now. Yeah. Awesome. Good numbers. Peach. Ooh, that's a good one. Footloose. Yes. Yeah, the Footloose reference. Awesome. Base. Okay, actually, island's kind of awesome. Your island is kind of packing. Alright, Tommy. No, you're Tom. You're just Tom. Thompson, Thomas. What would you like to talk about today? I'm all ears. What should I do? Yes, that is the question. We've done everything to get the homes ready for new residents, so nothing springs to mind right now. If you're out of things to do, you could try using the fencing I gave you. Set it up around your home. If you place fencing pieces next to each other, they'll automatically connect, even at corners. It's the perfect way to enclose a house or garden. Alright, so I guess that's what we will be doing today. I guess maybe, like, I have to wait until, like, resident services is, like, fully built up, so that's, like, 2 days from now, before I can actually, like, do anything regarding, like, Tom Nook and all the development. Maybe I should buy some things I'm missing here. Ooh, what's on special? Custom Design Pro Editor. And some fencing. I think this is all, yes, all clothing. I don't have access to the furniture just yet. You know what? I think I'll buy the hairstyles. Yeah. And hey, now that we have, like, the mirror, we could actually, like, you know, maybe start, like, making my character, like, look good or something. I just kind of, like, chose this hair at like, random. I'll be so honest. But, like, honestly, like, the vacant stare is kind of killing it. And also, I don't know how long I'm gonna have the Wario mustache. But, like, the Wario mustache is, like, kind of, like, cooking right now. Alright, yep, redeem some Nook Miles. Now, I believe, okay, I don't have the ability to, like, buy anything from my phone, like, through the catalog from my phone yet. I think I have to, like, buy, like, a certain amount of things from the online store before I get it, like, on the app. I can't remember how many it is. Like, I don't remember if it's, like, I have to spend, like, 10,000 bells on it before I can, like, unlock the app. Or if it's, like, I have to, like, buy, like, 100 things before I can unlock the app. 100? Okay, yeah. That does sound right. I just wasn't, like, entirely sure. I wasn't really confident, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, yeah, give me some hair. And I can buy some fencing, too. We can, like, work on, like, building, like, fences and things. I think we did buy, like, the metal fencing. That's probably gonna be, like, the one we use the most. Because we're gonna be going for, like, a very, like, metropolis, like, well-developed sort of area kind of thing. Oh, I also had this idea, right? I kind of want to, like, make, like, a sewer. Maybe, like, when I have, like, my house, I'm gonna have, like, my house, like, completely, like, upgraded all the way, right? And so, like, I'm thinking, like, I might, like, make one of my rooms kind of, like, blocked off so you can't, like, you know, enter it from, like, walking into my house. But, you can enter it through, like a Mario warp pipe, like, somewhere else on my island. And it'll, like, I might, like, put, like, the entry, like, you know, kind of, like, near, like, a bunch of water and kind of, like, be, like, kind of, like, a sewer system. And, like, the idea is, like, you go into the pipe and then, like, you're, like, in the sewers and everything. Did I already buy that? I did buy that. Okay. And then, like, that could be, like an enemy hideout or something, or, like, just, like, a place where, like villains hide out in the sewer. That's where, like, toxic waste and shit is, right? Maybe I can even put Godzilla there. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I think that's a fun idea. I might do that. I'm not sure. Okay. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you, random citizen. Alright, let's get a wiggle on buying some things via Nook Shopping. Oh, special goods. Okay, so magazine, Nintendo Switch Lite, world map. Let's buy the magazine, actually. I might buy a couple of these, because, like, the magazine's gonna be, like, really useful, because, like, you can customize it. And, like, if I customize it, I can... Ooh, straw hat! One Piece. I love One Piece, sorry. Alright, cool, awesome. Anything else? Ooh. You know, these shoes match the shoes I'm currently wearing. Like, low-key, honestly. Alright, let's buy that. Okay, promotional items, all the Lego stuff. Lego stuff could be kind of awesome to have somewhere. Ooh, okay, we got more seasonal stuff. Groundhog Day. Alright, okay, I can't buy anymore. This is so sad. You know, I'll buy this. Okay, until 2/2. Okay. Ooh, the Venetian carnival mask is like really cool, actually. Oh, okay, I can see, like, when they last you, and also, like, what country they come from. Okay, the mask is kind of awesome. We should definitely, like, get that later. Alright, please select from the following. Nope, we're done here. We're done at the machine. Awesome. Okay, let's learn ourselves, some DIYs. I learned DIY recipe. Simple wooden fence. Wonderful. And then the barbed wire fence. We could use the barbed wire fence if we, like, decide to have, like, maybe like a little slum area where, like, it's, like, kind of, like, worn down, like, it's not as nice as, like, the nicer areas. I just definitely want to, like, divide my island up into, like, maybe, like, 5 regions, or, like, districts. I can have, like, a nightlife district where, like, there's, like, clubs and, like, things there. Oh, bug. Okay, bug has died. The bug has left immediately. Yeah, like there's a lot of things in my brain that, like, we can be using, but, like, I think I'm getting ahead of ourselves a little bit. Okay, so we got some fences going. Can I build anything? Is there anything I can do, like, today before I time travel forward? I might time travel forward just to, like, get a wiggle on everything. But first, okay, so complete DIY recipes, dive for sea creatures, and catch fish. Okay, I might, like, do my daily chores before we, like... We can go to Harv's Island! That's right! I forgot about Harvey! Okay. We should also work on, like, getting, like, some kind of, like, town flag at some point. I don't know why I make it I don't know why I can make the town flag to be. But that could be later, I think. Alright, hey Orville! Alright. Guess what, bro? I'm going to Harv's Island. I want to fly. Take me away! Alright, Harv's Island. There we go. Huh, you thought I was going to say Nook Mile tickets. It's almost like I spent 200 Nook Mile tickets last time. Alright, you're talking about the island Harvey lives on. Roger that, good buddy. I can set you up right now, but are you ready? All packed and stuff? Time for takeoff. I got all the money to my name, and we're gonna go, and we're gonna win. Now, I'm remembering, I think I have to, like, spend money on, like, buying, like the little stands in Harvey's Island. I think? Am I remembering correctly? I kind of vaguely remember this, like, when, like, the update first came out. You do? Okay. Hopefully that's not super expensive, otherwise it's gonna be a bit on the wallet. Touchdown like scrapbook and in a blowtorch. We are parked and proud. Give a quack the wing back. Alright. Quack. How do I get it? Where is your island, good sir? Good sir, where are your friends? Where are my friends? Harvey. Harv. Why is Kevin Pink Villager? Oh, because he's awesome, that's why. Hey there, Underscore. Good to see you again so soon. I mean, I was on the same flight as you over here, so it's good to see you so soon again after seeing you. I think it opens up at 3 stars. Everything opens up at 3 stars. Wait, that was today we talked, right? I didn't just sleep the whole time since then. Anyway, welcome to Harv's Island. Don't remember I mentioned it before, but we're in a photo studio here. It's called Photopia, because it's like paradise for picture taking, and it's free at all, and it's free to all. So come to use it anytime. All right. Well, I guess we'll be back later when we have more stars. There's really like nothing here for us right now. Sorry, Hob. I'll see you in like 2 weeks. I'll see you in a fortnight. That's right. Animal Crossing coming to Fortnite, but it's only Harv from Animal Crossing New Horizons. I know he exists in other games, but he exists in this one. So yeah, awesome. Is it like other game or other games plural? What games is Harv in? I know he's got the island here. I'm pretty sure is he in the mobile app game? He might be in the app game. Alrighty. Right, I'm gonna go catch some fish, and we can maybe even like catch some deep sea creatures. I did catch some deep sea creatures like off stream last time, I was playing. New Leaks, Pocket Camp, and New Horizons. Thank you, Donnie, who has just googled something. Oh, I got bells! I got money, money, money! 1,000 bells, yippee! No, you're going for your. Okay, you just knew that. You just knew that off the dome, from your head, from your skull. You're kind of like based. Did you know you're awesome? I hope you know that. If you're not, that's your own fault. You should know that. Look at him run! Okay, actually, Eggbed's kind of cute. Look at him run around. Fish! Alright. Come to Papa. Come to me in my soulless staring eyes. Ooh, fishy, fishy, fishy. I have a trigger finger, so I have to be careful. I get like a bit too excited whenever I'm fishing. I get like really scared like the fish is gonna like, you know, immediately bite. And I kind of like I try to predict it, and by predicting it, it just doesn't work. Alright, come here. Hey, fishy, fishy. Nice and steady. Keep it calm! We're fine. We're fine! I caught the squid! Hell yeah, I caught a squid. I had an inkling I might. I like how the squid has like 3 different like dialogue lines that you can read, or like you like kind of say like when you catch the squid. Just cause like there's like, whoa, what do you mean they don't bloop in real life? Like that's one, it's a reference to Balloon. It's a reference to like bloopers in Mario, and then they have like inkling, you know, like thinking like an inkling or something, like a standard reference. And then they also have like a reference for like off the hook. I like the references. We love references. Wahoo, pufferfish. I wanted to be tougherfish. All right, balloon. Come down here, you scallywag! Alright. What item have we discovered? Open up. The shell reef. Awesome! Excellent. Huh. Okay. Sweet. I learned a recipe. A DIY shell reef. Awesome. Excellent. I don't know how much we're gonna like really like lean into like the summery like beachy decor or anything, because like not really any of like my hero characters or like my villain characters I'm thinking like, you know, can really like lend to the beachy kind of look or something. Honestly, I might turn like one half of like one beach into like a resort kind of beach, and the other beach maybe like some kind of like warehouse dock situation or something. I don't know. I'm sure I'll think of like a theme for a beach. Maybe like I'll like find like some kind of like whale. We can have like a beached whale, and it's like, oh, the whale's actually a laser whale, and it shoots lasers through the blowhole. Plus, Capri Sun is very summery already. Exactly. Like Capri Sun is my summer island. My island is summertime themed and everything. It's like based around the season of summer. When I do finish this island and I like have like a dream address for it, because like that's gonna be like what I do at the end. I'm probably gonna like lean towards like autumn, just because like I really love like just like the hues of oranges and like browns and things, and I feel like it will like make everything like pop a little bit, and I just really like autumn and like autumnal sort of settings. All right, crafting projects, and also we're gonna be doing some deep sea diving. You're making an autumn slumber island right now? Hell yeah! Keep some notes. If you find any tips or tricks or anything for making an awesome slumber island, or like an awesome like autumn island, keep those in the back of your mind, because I may need to borrow some when I actually get down to the finishing touches and whatnot. Alright, let's go find ourselves some deep sea creatures. I did a little bit of this off stream. I wanted to save it for like my first like deep sea diving for my stream, but I got a little bit impatient, and I had nothing to do for like an hour. I'm like, yeah, let's just try and catch some fishies. All right, is this good fish? Nope, it's an acorn barnacle. You always visit to get some info. Exactly. No, you're right. I should definitely like visit some islands, like when I get like oh, excuse me, sorry. When I like start like getting down to like the nitty gritty, and like when I start like thinking about like where things are gonna be, and like when I start like really planning, I can probably absolutely go to like other people's islands to like get like ideas and like inspiration and octopuses It can give 4 hugs at once. Bro is talented. That's the talent fish right there. Talent puss. But yeah, I can absolutely like go to, like, we can do like island tours as well. The island tour would be like really fun. Yeah, anybody who's like playing Animal Crossing like side by side with me, they can like make their own island and like, you know, deck it out however they want. And then we can like do like little island tours and we'll be like, yeah, everyone will be all like, yeah, look at my island. My island's awesome. That could be a fun thing to do. Hell yeah. Alright, got an octopus. That's like 3, right? I think that's 3. Oh, is that more than 3? Okay, I only needed 3. Okay, I thought I needed 5. Awesome. Okay, let's go and sell my seafood, or just let's go sell the all the stuff, all the deep sea creatures, and then we'll do some crafting a little bit as well. Take off the wetsuit. Boing. Awesome. I might keep my wetsuit on me. I was probably like, I was trying to keep it outside of my inventory just to like make sure I had like, I could utilize the most of my inventory space. But I'm starting to get to a good point where like I have like a lot of inventory. I don't have to worry about that right now, you know? And I don't mind like going back and forth and like selling things sometimes. Ooh, what's the hot item for today actually? The classic pitcher. I can make that. I do have a lot of like clay, and I do have to craft things for my like my daily chores and everything, so I probably could like just like make a bunch of like classic pitchers. Okay, all right, boys, take my fish, take my shells, take my stuff. I'll keep the cardboard boxes. I'm sure I'll use it later for like some crafting recipes and things. All right, thank you, awesome. All right, see you later, fellas. I'll be back in like 5 shakes of a lamb's tails. Yeah? Yeah. Awesome. Wonderful. Oh, you know what? Okay, I learned recently, right, that, like, because, like, okay, like, with the new update... Ooh, Stinky! What do you want to say to me, buddy? Hey, underscore, have a minute, check it out. Somewhere around Jumpin' Jack 3585, I get the sense of total clarity and purpose, and I had an idea. You met Sky, right? The one that just moved here? Well, if you get enough hyper-athletes like that to move here, we can start our own badminton team. Oh, ayo. You know, just have a bunch of cool workout buddies to hang out with. Either way, Stinky just wants to be a part of a team, bro. He wants to be on the squad. Interesting how he's like pointed out Sky in particular to be like a workout buddy, when we have like 2 literal superheroes on the team. I've never heard this dialogue, that's so cool. I also haven't seen this dialogue, actually. So my idea was to stick decorations around, then we can attract some first-round neighboring talent. I pitched this to Rocket, we both agreed. It should be you who throws out the inaugural first decoration. A decoration? You're springing right on, so you call. Game on! Alright, what does this thing look like? Where do we put it? We place it here? Yeehaw! I'm gonna put it away from the rock. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it like kinda close to the rock, so that way we can use that to like destroy some rocks. We do actually have to like bank all my rocks and everything. I forgot about that. I did forget about that little bit of chores and things. All right. No, don't dig that up. Stupid. That was a cute dialogue. I don't think that, like, I guess, like, that's a very, like, early on, like, early game dialogue. So, like, we probably have seen, like, a variant of that. Just not, like, in a while. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know. Like it's new dialogue. It was cute. Cute little dialogue. Awesome. Alright, give me all this. Wait, where am I? On the main... Okay, I thought that was, like, Agent S's house next to me. I'm like, but like, she lives, like, up north. Where am I? I got so confused. Alright, okay, hitting rocks. Excellent. Wonderful. Ooh, okay. Ooh, plant bamboo shoots. We can probably, like, do, like, most of these. I know that they're not part of, like, our daily chores. But you could actually, like, do that, like, here and now. I do also have to, like, get, like, the bases starting for, like, my flowers as well. I don't think I have, like, an idea of, like, where all my flowers are gonna go yet. But I do want to start, like, developing, like, my hybrid flowers so that way, like, I have, like, enough that I could start, like, placing things down and, like, you know, growing some more. And then, like, when I actually, like, do get an idea of, like, where I want my flowers, I'll have, like, the stuff so I can actually, like, play around with the ideas. Yeah, maybe, like, before we, like, close off for today, we'll go and, we'll go and buy a bunch of flowers and, like, plant them down somewhere. And, like, this is a good time to do it now, because, like, I'm not really, like, placing too many things around in the town area or anything right now. Boing. Boing. Wonderful. Alright. Plenty of stuff. We can, like, make all of our clay stuff right now as well, since we're right next to the tent. Boing. Awesome. Alright, let's go in here. Make sure you guys are quenching up, by the way. Having some water. Water's important. Alright. Hey, Tom Nook. I'm just gonna use your crafting table real quick. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so there's the wall clock. All the fencing and all the stuff. Hell yeah. Okay, where is... Classic picture. Alright. How many do we want to make? How many can we make? We could make 10. We're gonna make 10, and then we're gonna sell them for a profit, and it's gonna be so freaking awesome, and we're gonna have so much money, and it's gonna be like, hey, yeah, we got that money, money, money. Awesome. Okay, so that's 3 crafting things. Awesome. Okay, grow a fruit tree, plant bamboo shoot, redeem nook miles, earn bells. Oh, give me that. Wonderful. Awesome. Okay. Man, okay, like making all the furniture is gonna be like a lot easier now that we can like bulk craft things. Granted, it's still gonna take us a while to like craft like every single thing and like get enough things to get the achievement for like crafting 1,000 things. But like bulk crafting is gonna make it like a lot easier. Bulk craft, my beloved. It's like it's such a good system. It took them so long to actually like implement it, but I'm glad that they have. It took them a while, but like, hey, we're finally here, right? Alright, give me them bamboo shoots. Wahoo! Alright. Sadly, my shovel broke. That wasn't what I was gonna say. I was going to say that sadly, like some bamboo that like I planted over there, it's not actually going to work for where it is. We should probably like move it around a little bit, maybe. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Ooh! Sup, underscore? Yo, so Stinky told you about rolling out the welcome wagon and stuff, right? Well, I went and got something too. Do you think you can find a spot for it for him? I think I could. What do you have here? What brilliant item. I know that you know where a public bench ought to go, Vroom. Now get out of here. You got this. Literally and figuratively. Alright, we can put a bench down. Where would be a good spot for a bench? Yeah, maybe like over here, actually. Yeah. There's the bench. Public bench. Oh, it's this one. Right, I see. Okay. I know it's like just like randomly like out in the open. And like, you know, not against anything. But like, you know, nice. Right in the middle. Nice little spot to sit. There we go. I'm just kind of placing things down until like we get to the point where we don't have to place things down. Just placing things all willy-nilly until we like, you know, get past like the freestyle requirement. Which like, I do forget like the entirety of like the build up to get to like the freestyle island moment. But I do know like placing like flowers and plants and like furniture everywhere like is a major part of that. What was I making? Shovel! Not the axe, silly Billy, the shovel. Awesome. Yep, craft, craft, craft. And also making like all my tools are gonna like really help in the long run for getting like the 1,000 crafting things. If we do go for that, probably will. I think it will be kind of fun to like try and go for all the Nook Mile achievements. If we fall short in some categories, that's okay. Nothing is perfect. As long as we are trying, it doesn't have to be perfect. You know what I mean? Okie dokie. Yep. Goodbye, Tom Nook. And hello, the outside. What was I doing? Right, I was planting some bamboo. I'm gonna dig up the bamboo I placed the other day. Because obviously it's not really, like, going to work where it is. Boink. And we do need to make our way over to the store as well so we can sell the all the pictures we have. Should we put, like, the bamboo, like, up above as well? Or should we just, like, keep it all... I think I'll just, like, keep it all, like, sort of centralized in, like, one little space over here. Alright. But yeah, for everybody who's like remaking like their islands and like, you know, starting back again from like square one, are you guys gonna be going for like all achievements or all Nook Mile advancements and everything, or are you guys all just like playing for fun and just gonna see like where the game takes you? Like, what is your grand scheme and things, you know? This is a bad spot for bamboo. Maybe like here. It's gonna be like very like clustered all over here. But like that's okay. I think having everything kind of like cluttered around is fine. Alright, bamboo shoot, plant 1. And then like when we need to like destroy it all later, we can just we can get all the resources. Yeah. I've always wanted to do that. Like at least have all of them unlocked base stage. Yeah, no, exactly. On your main file, on your island, like how many are you missing? Because like I haven't even like looked into it too much of like how like get all the achievements or anything. But like I think it would be really cool to like at least like have them all like at the base stage, like you said. I think that would be an awesome thing to like try and do and achieve. Oh, you can't check right now because you're in a slumber island? Interesting. I didn't know you could like just not have access to your phone in the slumber island. Fascinating. I haven't tried the slumber islands yet. I don't know if like I have access to like the dream addresses and like everything like that. I just don't know if I have access to like slumber islands yet. But hey, that's a question for a future day. Alrighty, classic picture cardboard box. Classic picture cardboard box. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Big guy. That song has been in my head all weekend. You have your phone, but while apps, but most apps are disabled. Right, I see. Alright, let's take any value items. Yeah. Ooh, 16,000 bells! Woohoo! Swimming! I'm swimming in it! Excellent. Alright, we made a lot of money. Excellent. The hot items is like really good like mechanic. Especially like if it like the randomness like lands on like an item that you can like make in bulk, like make a large amount of them. Or even like especially like the actual like it like when like certain like expensive fish or bugs or something are like available as the hot item, like a tarantula or a scorpion, like that is huge actually. Basically only camera, custom signs, map friends, and chat log are allowed. Yeah, I guess that makes sense because like if you're like working on like a slumber island, that's really like the most you'll really need, I suppose. So I get it, I understand. But yeah, no, interesting, fascinating. And, like, everybody can, like, make a slumber island. Like, everyone can, like, join, like, one slumber island. Everyone can, like, terraform on the slumber island, right? So you don't talk to me in-game. How dare you? I'm kidding. But yeah, multiple people can, like, you know, terraform and everything, like, on the slumber islands, right? Excellent purchase. You know, actually, now that I think about it, since I don't have terraforming in, like, the normal game, I don't think I can do the slumber islands, just because, like, I'm not, like, at that point right now. Which would make sense. That would make sense if, like, that was the case. Alright, give me these. Awesome. Talks in game. How dare you. Your crimes will never be forgiven. I hope you stub your toe on your furniture. Yeah, I hope you're going to the bathroom in the middle of the night and, like, you stub your toe on your door frame. Both when you're going into your, out of your room and also into your room. What if I invited you to a game chat session? I probably won't accept. I'll be honest. What I do? You do that? You always like knock your toe when you go to the bathroom at night. It'll be funny. You are right. Okay, so I got windflower, cosmos, lilies, windflower, cosmos, lilies. Okay. So I think I want to like plant like the cosmos all together. I'm just gonna like sort of like scatter them about a little bit just to like see like how this will go really. So I want to try and like make some like, I want to like make some hybrids. I don't think placing them like this close to each other is a good idea. Maybe just like in like a row or something. I'm gonna like have like, I don't think I'm gonna like tend to my flowers too heavily. Just sort of like letting them live their own life and expanding like naturally. And then as I go along, I will then be able to like later on, maybe down the line, I'll like tend to them more so. But I'm just gonna like let them do their own thing, let them expand, and see like where the world takes us with my flowers. And if I end up with like 1,000,000 hybrids or like no hybrids, then like that's just the way it's gonna go, and that is okay. Okay, so that's all my cosmos over here. I'll try and keep them all kind of... No, I was gonna keep them all in like the same area just to like keep it simple. But if I spread them more out, then like I think that'd be better for me like in the long run. Okay, so all the windflowers are over here. Okay, wonderful. Orange windflower there. Yeah, I'll just like do like a row of them, a little bit like this. Or like a couple of rows. Awesome sauce. Okay, you know what? That can stay as it is. I don't care if it's like exactly like in line. That's fine. We're okay. It's kind of like randomly. There we go. That'll be where I keep my windflowers. And then I'll cross the river and do the lilies over here, I think. This is a nice big area. I think like setting up like my lilies will be fine over here. Okay, lily, 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 lily. Alright, cluster of 4. Yeah, these ones will be in clusters of 4. I have like no real plan going into this. I'm just placing them for the sake of placing them. And then I'll let like nature do the rest. As I get like more flowers, I'll probably like do the same thing in like other parts of my area, of my town. Alright. Nook miles. Ooh, flower power. Excellent, okay. So it's just for buying and selling them? Okay, no, it's just, no, like, not selling. It's just for, planting them in general. Okay, awesome. Wonderful. What else was I going to do before signing out for this day? Only this day. I got some plants. I guess, like, I do have some lilies over here. You know, at the very least, I think I'll, like, get this lily and I'll place it next to this one. So we can, like, get, like, a little bit of a hybrid situation going on there. Is that a bug I don't have yet? Let's find out. Boink! Okay, drone in it! Okay, I do have it. I do have the drone in it bug. Alright, that's right, I want to go beat up some rocks. I did do a lot of, like, not like, I did some, like, wood collecting earlier, like, in the week, where I just, like, I didn't, like, cut down every single tree, obviously, but I did, like, hit all my trees with axes, and I did, like, collect as much wood as I could the other day. I think I'll, like, do that, like, I think I will do that, like, every now and then, like, off-stream, just sort of, like, chop down as much trees and, like, wood as I can, just to, like, gather resources. But I won't do it, like, on-stream, because, like, that's gonna be, like, bad television, you know? Alright, give me some of this. We haven't met the money rock yet today either. Especially wood. Yeah, no, especially the wood. Like, just because I'll get, like, maybe, like, one more rock worth before we, like, time travel to tomorrow. Like, wood, you need a lot of wood. No, you're right. You need, like, so much wood for this game. So, like, doing all the wood chopping on stream is gonna be, like, really boring. Because you're just gonna be watching me, like, knock down the same, like, 10,000 trees every single day for an hour. Oh, there's a balloon! Get a lot of balloons today. Awesome. Alright. What's over here? What's in this balloon? Clay! You know what? I needed that clay. You're right. You're right, game. Thank you. Okay. One more rock worth, and then I think I will time travel to tomorrow. Wherever... Ooh, actually, let's catch this fish, just because this is like a river fish. And, like, I don't really have, like, a lot of, fish caught in the river. A lot of my fish I've been catching are, like, beach fish. I just tend to gravitate towards, like, the beach for fishing in general. I think because, like, I know that, like, you can catch, like, sharks and, like, the really big expensive fish in the, like in the ocean. Is there a rock around here? Alright, fish, plonk. I knew it. I knew he was gonna bite immediately. Excellent. Like, there is some big river fish too. No, you're not. You're right. You're right. So that is why I am, like, looking along the river right now. Oh, that's the money spot. Okay, awesome. Man, I was wondering why I haven't found it yet. It's because it's over here, near Reds. Okay. Let's dig up this money. I'm thinking 10 grand. Yeah, you gotta spend some bells to make some bells. There we go. Alright. Berry and hole. Awesome. Okay. Now, it's gonna take us, like, 2 days before, we, can actually, like, go back to, like, resident services. Because I think Tom Nook said that, it'll be closed for 2 days. Yes. So, like, when we do time travel, do we want to time travel, like, 1 day ahead and just, like, do some small little, daily chores things in the meantime? Or do we, like, jump to, like, 2 days ahead? This is a good question. I think I'll jump 2 days ahead just so we can have, like, more things to do. And, like, it's very obvious I'm not playing, like, every single day and, like, trying to make, like, I'm trying to make the most of every day. But I'm not trying to do it in, like, the fewest amount of, like, days, I suppose. Alright, let's put some stuff away. I forgot how, like, tedious it is to just, like, put all your things away. Like so. I didn't place my mirror, did I? No, I did not. Okay. Where is my mirror? There we are. Okay. Mirror has been placed. Let's go and check out all the hairstyles I just did. Think it's whatever pace you think is cool. You're so right. You're so right. And that's the beauty of this game. You take it at the pace that you want to, that you think is awesome. Oh, I do like the messy hair. I do gravitate towards the messy hair quite a lot. But, like, do we want the messy hair? I do like this one as well. This is what my hair currently looks like right now. Yeah. What would be an awesome hair? I do like the messy hair. You know what? I don't think I've ever used this hair. I think I'll use this one. Yeah. You know what? I'll take it. Ooh. Okay, yeah. So we gotta see, like, what fits the hat. This hair does fit the hat. Okay, the half asleep hair. Yeah. You know, what's not broke, don't fix or something. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Alright, so that's good enough for, whatever day that was, which is January. How can I get the month so wrong when we are currently actively still in the first month? Okay. I accidentally opened up the game chat. That was not correct. It's, like, right near, like, where I have, like, the home button. Alright, let's jump forward by 2 days, just so we can have, like, you know, the most time. You know, just because, like, can I, like, learn how to navigate a menu, please? There we go. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, we'll jump forward 2 days just so we can, like, actually do some, like, important things. Like, go talk to Tom Nook and, like, get him to, like, give me chores and shit. So let's do that. Let's jump ahead. Sip. I forgot to see about turnip prices. I don't think I'm obviously haven't bought turnips this week. I think I do want to like do a little bit of, like, turnip trading a little bit. I was trying to, like, keep track of, like, what my turnip prices were for the week. I just forgot to check. Yo, Sable's in town! Yeah! OMG accidentally used a cherry tree instead of an apple tree. I didn't notice because of the red. That's funny. That is funny. I mean, it happens. It happens sometimes. Not only is Mabel here, I don't remember if that's Mabel or Sable. Not only is Mabel here, but, like, resident services is built. Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 3:10 p.m. this happy Wednesday, January 28th. Now then, I'm sure you all can guess what I'm going to tell you next. It's today's big announcement. As stated in a previous broadcast, today we've completed construction of the Resident Services building. I miss this building. Look at that. That's not all the big news for today. We've also added someone to our island staff. Yeah, it's not the girl that's currently on the screen, but rather the one that is, you can see her shadow. Hold on. Who do you think it is, guys? Who do you think has that, like, that very distinct shadow right there? I think it's Betty White. I don't know why Betty White was, like, the only celebrity that came to mind then. There she is. Hello. Hello, I'm Isabel. As Mr. Nook said, I'm part of the resident services staff here in Pasito. Evil Belle. While I still have much to learn, I'll do my best to support everyone who calls this island home. Oh my god, it's RuPaul. Yeah, it's evil Isabel. It's RuPaul. Isabel has previously done resident support work, so I'm sure she'll be a big help to everyone here, I've got more to share. The building isn't the only new thing around here. We give the plaza some much-needed improvements as well. Normally the plaza is for residents and visitors peddling who take advantage of this prime location. Yeah, I wonder who is taking advantage of this prime location right now, But keep an eye out for occasional seasonal events too. Should be such fun for everyone. Yes, yes. Well, I believe that wraps up all my announcements for today. Except for one final thing. This was my last broadcast. That's right. Starting tomorrow, I am dead. I am dead Rose Quartz. Isabelle will be your new source for Island news. I'll do my best to share all the latest updates with you, so I hope you'll tune in often. Oh, I'm gonna miss seeing Tom Nook every morning. Goodbye, Tom Nook. I guess I'll be talking to Isabelle more. Yes, 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 there you have it. New building, new island staff. We are growing, growing, growing. Population sure is growing. Finding out what's new at resident services is as easy as stopping by and inquiring. I do miss Tom Nook's announcements. I feel like I never see You don't really even see him that much. No, you're right. Like, once you've done, like, building your, like, expanding your house and everything, like, he's probably, like, I guess, like, you can talk to him to, like, rearrange houses and things, but, like, unless you're, like, actively, like, changing your island around and making it look better, you don't see him very often, you know? Alright. Yeah, okay. Of course, we plan on holding a ceremony to commemorate the new resident services building. We'd love for everyone to take part. I believe that sums it all up, but Isabelle and I will be here to help whenever you need us. There was no but there. I don't know where I read but. Haha. Bottom. Hee hee. Butt. Posterior. Arse. Cheeks. Bum. Can you name more words that it can be used for a bottom? Bottom. Alright, wahoo! We got some stuff in the mail. We got some stuff in the mail. Wait, what'd that say? Oh, we now have new services for Nook Mile Plus members to earn 5 times more miles. Okay, so you get that once you get, like, resident services. Okay. Man, you don't know more words for butt? Man, I thought you were an ass connoisseur like us. A rump enjoyer? This is so sad. You've disappointed me for the final time, Donnie. It's okay. Some crimes can be forgiven. Alright, what did we get in the mail? We got Nook Mile ticket. Woohoo! And we also got the Rosetta Stone. And we got some shoes. And we got a straw hat. Alright. Time to wear the straw hat. We're changing up the fit right now. And Mabel's in town. So we can get some more clothes from her. Yeah, that's right. Golf Wario is over party, okay? Now it's time for real enjoyers of Monkey D. Luffy time. Alright. Let me put everything away. And then we'll go do our daily chores. I'll keep the fish so I can sell the fish. And then we can sell the fish to sell the fish. Fish. Oh, we could have, like, went to yesterday and, like, gotten, like, some fossils and everything. To like maximize how many fossils we can like get assessed at once. But like, you know what? That's fine. We're okay. We're okay with that. Rocket, you changed your look, girl. Where's the pink? Where's the pink tracksuit? We have to make sure we like really think about like what clothing items like the villagers get. Because I don't want to like get anything that'll like really contrast with like their vibes too much. Mabel, hey, hi there. Oh, right. Didn't I see you at the store a while back? I knew you looked familiar. No worries if you forget it, no worries if you forget, but my name's Mabel. I'm an old friend of Timmy, Tommy, and Tom Nook. We go way back. Notice how she didn't mention Isabelle, meaning that there is beef between her and Isabelle. Are they ex-lovers? Willow has this one gym shirt I gave her once years ago, and it's so ugly. I know, right? Sometimes I give my villagers like random shirts I have on me, and it's like, or like I've given them hats thinking it'll like go on their head, but like it like looks weird on their head, like helmets and things, and like it just does not look good. I'm like, oh, I wish I can remove that. Well, it was like yellow and purple, but the gym shirt was like blue and black. I mean, like a little contrast goes a long way. Like purple, yellow, black, that's like the non-binary color scheme. Throw some white in there. Well, there's non-binary. I love that for them. Anyway, that's how I heard about Pasita and came out here to sell clothes and stuff. My dream is to open up my own shop right here on the island, but I gotta build up a customer base first. I'll try to stop by a couple times a week, so you see me around, don't be a stranger, alright? Oh hey, since you're like here, right here. You wanna see the stuff I'm selling today? Damn right I do! Come on! Give me that look so I can cook. Ooh. Actually, kind of chillin'. You know, I think I'll buy the plaid shorts. I think they'll look awesome. Thank you. And honestly, both of those shirts are calling to me. I could probably, like, buy the shirts. Thanks. Do you want to look at anything else? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna buy, like, the front tie shirt. Because, like, I do like this shirt. I don't really like... I don't know if the blue suits the look I've got going on right now. I think I'll wear the white shirt when I buy it. But, like, let's get some more clothes in the collection. Yeah, front tee. Woohoo! It's a shame the only pair of socks is, like, a pair of tights. Because I would have loved... You know, maybe I will buy the tights. I do like a pair of tights. Do you want anything else? Stretch leggings. There we go. Shopping spree success. Shopping spree good. Unga bunga. I cannot say jack, nor can I say shit. Those sunglasses are really mom-core. I agree. No, you're right. That's why I didn't touch them. Because, like, I'm not a mom. I don't want to wear those. But they are so mom-core. Alright. Plaid shorts. I can't wear a top. Oh, they're your mom-core? Okay, you're so right. They were so her. Yeah, no, I see it. I haven't met your mom. So I'll take your word for most of that. But, like, I see it. I might remove the Wario stash. Just because, like, I'm liking this, like, little Timmy goes to catch a bug core that I'm currently wearing with my fit. I'm little Timmy. And I caught myself a big bug. Also, there's a dragonfly. Whoop! Yeah! Okay, darn a dragonfly. Better watch its mouth. I think... what I'll do is I'll like go and drop off, did I see a bug on the palm tree? I think I did. They were so her, yeah. No, I could, they are very mom. And now I think I've got like a clearer picture of what your mom looks like. Your mom is just a pair of sunglasses with like legs. That is the look that she has. Those glasses, that is your mom. Your mom is a pair of glasses. It's very, this is a very, like, neutrals and reds color scheme I've got going on right now. Can you tell that red is one of my favorite colors? Good things in store! Woo! 100 pieces of clothing already! Oh, no, not clothing. There's just things, like, in my storage. Okay. Right, I was like, damn, I haven't bought 100 pieces of clothing. I've got, like, 5 shirts to my name. Okay, any bugs on the trees? I guess now that the trees are grown, the bugs will grow on the trees. Hell yeah. Alright, let's dig up some fossils. And then once I'm done with the fossils, I can then go and donate that as well as the informative statue to the museum and get a start on the art pieces. When do I unlock Brewster? Like, is that like a 3-star onwards type unlock? Or is that like something I unlock after like donating a certain amount of things to the museum? Hey there, Underscore. This island smells so good. Is it the pears? Whatever it is, it makes me tummy growl. So, I got a welcome to the island thing, but for you, even though you already live here. That's not weird. You got something for me, Egbert? A shell stool I made back on my last island. It's the best one I've ever made. No sharp edges, no bad smells, and ways what it's supposed to. Oh my god, you're so awesome, actually. We're gonna be the bestest friends that ever friended a doodle-duh. Man, this guy's growing on me already. Jesus, I did not think I would fall in love with like Egbert this quickly. All right, shell stool. Let's place it down. Awesome. It's purple too, like the guy. Purple guy. Sus. All right, message in a bottle. All right. Matryoshka. I already know how to make that. My first dupes. My first dupes. DIY. Beep 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 beep. Beep. Okay, so it does seem like we can't grow a tree right next to the rock, which honestly I was expecting that anyway. So we'll put it like 1 tile away from the rock. I'm not that surprised. I'm not that disappointed. I'm just kind of miffed. I was just like really hoping that maybe I was like wrong on that front. Okay, are there any other trees in this area that like aren't growing properly? Another fossil. 3-star? Okay, awesome. Okay. Well, I imagine like a lot of things are locked behind the 3-star portion, especially like the 3.0 update things, which is a shame. That's kind of a shame that like a lot of things like are like behind that point. But it does make sense since like when like in the early games of Animal Crossing, like on the New Horizons in particular. Like once you get to like the free like star, like once you get past like free star portion, there really isn't like that much to like really work towards. So the fact that like the game opens up a little bit more after the fact is like, it's neat. It's neat for those who like are actually like finished. But for someone who's like starting again all the way from the beginning, it's kind of sad. Or just kind of like disappointed that there's like nothing that's like this early on. Besides like the actual game, of course. Now, is that another cicada shell I see? Oh, well, of course it is. Boink. Yay! Cicada shell. That's a good little guy. Alright, any more bugs? Oh, that is a fossil over there. Woo! Awesome. We got the fossil. Man, now my shoes don't fit like the aesthetic, the vibe. My shoes do not fit the atmosphere that is my outfit. My drip is no longer pizzazz. This is so sad. Maybe I should have been goth. Maybe I should have been goth warrior for a lot longer, or just punk warrior. Because I doubt it's like actually goth. Oh, the mantis, the orchid mantis. No, okay. I gotta keep an eye on more of like the plants and things. I'm glad all the flowers are like bunched up together like this. That means they can all like when it rains, they can all you know, germinate. Boink. Is this a new cicada? Brown cicada. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, they can all kind of like, you know, like develop next to each other, I suppose. Is that what I'm looking for? Eh, you know what I mean. Okay. Anything else over here? Is that a bee? No, I wanted to catch the bee. I didn't even go anywhere near the bee. Alright. Over here. I don't know if I have this butterfly. It's like one of the common ones. So like, it makes sense that like, I would have it. It's a tiger butterfly. Okay, I do have it. Okay, awesome. I was worried I didn't. Ooh, the lilies are coming along. Nice. Yellows and whites. Whites and yellows. And a lot of the bamboo is growing too. That's good. Okay. Alright, let's go check in on Agent S. Maybe she's got another recipe we can learn. I'm out of water already. This is really sad. Alright, there she goes. She's just whittling away. It's the only thing she ever does on this island is apparently like just craft DIYs. I'm making a cardboard table. I do have cardboard. We can make a cardboard table. Yeah, I can make a table! Alright, yeah, I can make a cardboard table. Write down all recipes. Here you go. Thank you. Thank you, doll. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Alright, let's go learn that. I've got 4 fossils. Granted, we did time travel like 2 days ahead, so there might be like a couple more fossils around, maybe. Bye, Agent S. Her house is so ugly. It's like the starting house. So like, I do plan to like decorate her house later. Which like, granted, like her actual house, I'll be honest, does not look good. I like had a skim on the wiki page, like all the heroes' houses and everything, and everyone's house is just like, granted, it's a lot of like workout gear, which makes sense because like they're superheroes, they're gonna be training and everything. But like, there's only so much like training gear and like random shit you're gonna have before you have to like think to yourself like, does this look good, or is this all practical stuff? All right, fossil. Awesome. Alright, my inventory is getting full of stuff, so let's sell some stuff really quickly. And I wonder what they have. Oh, okay, they have the broom and the gas. But I could buy another like gas pump actually, because I've got the red one on my island. I could have like a little like a little gas station, or at least like a convenience store or something. Can I sell the DIY recipe? This is a good question. Let me run the numbers. You know what? Okay, I sold it. I didn't know you could sell DIY recipes. I just kind of assumed you couldn't. Because, like, they're important. Yeah, retro gas pump. Let's take this. We can make, like, a little gas station. We can even get, like, some of the cars and, like, you know, make it, like, look like it's really functional and everything. That's what I was gonna say a while ago. Okay, so like I learned recently that like the 3.0 update has like amiibo like furniture and villagers and everything. And one of the things from like the Splatoon collab or the Splatoon like set that you get from like the Splatoon amiibos is like it's like the Splatfest boards. But apparently like you can like change the design on them to be like a custom design, and also they glow in the dark. Like they have like illumination to them. So it would be really good to like use for like storefronts and things, I think. Like that would be like a really useful item for us to use like later down the line. And I am looking forward to that whenever we get it. Alright, do I want to buy like all of these like wallpapers and floorings? It'll be a lot. Will I actually like use any of these? This is a good question. I might like, I'll just buy the ones that I think I might use in the future. Like this one, for example. This one's kind of cute. Oh, that like stone flooring as well is really good, actually. Stone flooring. Yeah, the slate flooring. Yeah, whatever you say, small child number 2. And white paint flooring, awesome. These other items are like so good for a foresty island. I love it. Yeah, no, like a lot of them are really cool. I've like looked at them a little bit, and I know one of my friends wants to is resetting their island, and he's gonna like make it kind of like medieval castle-y, kind of like fantasy themed, which like the Zelda items would like lend so well to that. But I'm like, bro, you're gonna like cook so hard. Where is the Rosetta Stone? Where is the information statue? Did I put it away? If I sold it, I'm gonna be so mad, actually. Tell me I didn't sell it. Tell me it's, like, in my house, and I just, like, put it away by accident. I'm worrying for the worst. Because, like, I know I did just sell a bunch of stuff, but I wasn't really paying attention to what I was selling. I was just selling random things I had. Oh, no, I think I sold it. I think I sold it. Unless I donated it? Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, it's here. It's here. Okay, I thought I had to, like, reset. I was totally prepared to, like, reset today. Granted, we've just done, like, basic chores and things. We haven't done, like, anything, like, too crazy right now. But there we go. Okay. Awesome. Let's go over here onto this side of the island just to see if there's any more, like, fossils we can dig up. And I imagine we're gonna get to the point where, like, the game's gonna tell us to, like, make, like, another bridge or, like, maybe even, like, the campsite or something. Hey, it's Sky! Hello there, underscore. Airmail! I managed to finish putting things away at home, so I'm finally freed up to meet and greet all my neighbors. I'm really grateful that you came by on my first day here to welcome me. Oh, before I forget, I'm glad I ran to you because I have a little something for you. A holiday gift from my new neighbor. Item? A gift! A present! It's something popular back home. An unfinished puzzle. Is it popular, or is it just something that everyone has in their home because they can't finish it? My original home, I mean. I know this is my home now. Hell yeah. Take care, Airmail. Alright. Thanks for the unfinished puzzle. What, you think I'm gonna finish it? I'm taking this with me. I ain't putting it down. Ooh, there's a money spot just in front of Sky's house. Girl, hope you didn't want to, like, use this space for anything important. What you doing? Okay, do I wanna... Well, she couldn't just give you a finished puzzle. Where's the fun in that? No, you're right, actually. If someone gave me, like, a fully completed puzzle that's, like, glued together and there for, like, decorative things, I think I would be, like, kind of... I don't really care for puzzles, but I'd be like, dude, why would you, like, buy a puzzle, make the puzzle, and then give me the puzzle? Like literally, where, like, what is the point of that? I love how he ended up with Sky anyways. No, it was really cute. It was really cute how he ended up with Sky. Like, how she just, like, kept appearing. And I was like, yeah, let's just take her. And, like, she's a cute little villager. I know she's, like, really popular. And, like, she is a character I've been, like, wanting to, like, at least, like, have on my island briefly, just so I can, like, get to know, a little bit. So I'm glad she's here, you know? I wonder where I'll put, like, my museum, like, when I actually, like, get to, like, placing my museum around and, like, placing everything around the island. Well, hello, underscore. Welcome to the Besito Museum. Oh, if we do decide to have, like, a central park area, like, in the center, we're gonna have, like, the museum, like, at the very north of it. And then, like, the park can be something of, like an elaborate entryway for it. Maybe. And, like, the museum almost looks like a big, like, town hall kind of thing. So it could be kind of, like, a pretend town hall. Or I could just, like, have, like, Central Park in front of, like, where, resident services is, maybe. How may I be of service? Alright, I want you to assess these fossils. I don't know, like, we got plenty of options. We got plenty of options and plenty of things we can do. Alright. Place you down. Not place you down. Assess my fossils. Look at my bones, boy. Look at my sexy bones. Awesome. Yeah, I'll donate them, don't you worry. I'll donate so many things to you, Blathers. You'll be like, damn, where did you get, like, all these bones and also, like, this statue? Like, hello? Alrighty. I have not been keeping track of, like, my bones or my, my fossils. Okay. Well, several things. Alright, informative statue. That one I'm keeping track of. Okay, there we go. Oh, no need to pull them all out. There we go. No need to pull out my bones. Alright, we can sell more bones. And then we can get more money. And we can be rich. And we can have lots of money. That sounds good. That sounds good. What are my, daily Nookmal, things? Okay, sell a hot item for a fortune, hit rocks, sell seashells, complete DIY projects, and refresh a group, scratching. Okay. Yep, easy stuff, easy stuff. I might even, how much inventory do I have? I might, like, sell a bunch of my, I'll go around and collect some, not fossils. I'll go around and collect the seashells. We can sell the seashells and the fossils. And then while we're there, we'll see if, we'll see what things are the hot items, and if we can craft them, that will deal with, like, basically everything. Which is, like, all of, like, my daily chore sort of things. We'll do the daily chore things, and then, once we're done with that, we'll go to, like, actually talk to Tom Nook and see, like, what our next, like, steps are for doing things. Alright, grab the seashell. I've got an entire beach's worth of seashells on the right side of the island. Do I want to go over there? No, I'm close to the shop now. I'll just go to the shop. It's really weird, because, like, when I first played it, like, because, like, when I, on my first island for Animal Crossing, I put all of my, like, important shop buildings, like the museum, and, like, the shop, like, all, like, and, like, the clothes shop and everything, I put them all in, like, the small, like, the starting island area. Like, in the main hub. The only important thing I put outside of that was, like, the campsite. So it's kind of weird that, like, I have things, like, spread out a little bit more now. Project K arc, should be starting soon. What is Project K? What is that? Is it an arc that you care about? Hell yeah, I love that for you. I like things that you care about, and I support you. Oh, that's where I try to get KK. Oh, Project K. Right, I understand. I'm caught up now. Okay. Alright, Project KK should be starting very soon then. Alright, yeah, give me that money. Awesome. Alright, what's your hot item for today? I didn't check that before I came in here. But yeah, no, it'll be starting soon. I can feel it in my bones. Simple DIY workbench. Okay, we can get that. We can make that. I can make plenty of those, because, like, that's the thing I have. Oh! Money! And there's another fossil I forgot about. Did I, like, just forget about this, like, spot entirely? Yes. Yes, I did. You know what? This fossil lives in my inventory now. I don't care. Put that back, young Gilgo. Excuse you. Alright, let me place, like, both of the retro pumps, actually, here. Because I kind of like the idea of, like, whenever I get, like, a random thing, I just, like, place it down wherever I get it, and then making it work for this area. I don't know if I will do that in the long run, but, like, they can go there for now, at least. Alright, simple DIY bench. I don't have to go inside for that. You silly head. Alright, let's craft. How do I make it? Simple DIY workbench, okay. Now, we could just, like, make all 10. It would be a lot of resources. I think I just have to make just 3. But I think 5 is the number I need, for, like, the hot item ones. So let's just make 5. We don't need, like, that much money. Oh, money, money, money. Okay. Oh, I need to, like, get some more seashells as well. Okay. Easy done. And hit some rocks. Well, that can be done and arranged immediately. We'll pick up this. Thank you. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Money! Money rock! Awesome. I forgot about the money rock. I forgot to, like, look around for my money rock yesterday. Yay! Awesome. Man, I thought I was gonna be, like, running out of money soon. I was like, oh, yeah, sure. Like, I'm down my last 10,000 bells. I might have to, like, be more frugal with my, my spending. But no, 7 grand. 70 grand, rather. I'm awesome. Alright, let's go to the eastern beach. Grab my seashells from there. A jump. And then we'll head over to the shop and sell some stuff. Alright, give me them shells. At least 2 shells. To, like, sell so I can get the Nook Mile points. I am, like... Okay, there is an achievement for, like, selling a bunch of shells. So I'm gonna, like, try and, like, sell what I can until I get, like, the last of that achievement. I did say that I'm probably not going to have, like, many, like, seashell or, like, ocean-themed, like, furniture around my around my island. But, like, I never know, like, what inspiration will strike me. I could sell this crafting bench for more money. Yeah, I don't really know, like, where I'm gonna go, like, direction-wise for some stuff. So I may as well, like, hold on to stuff, like, later, just in case. And the giant clams are really hard to come by, I've noticed. And, like, they get used for, like, a lot of things. So I'm gonna hold on to the giant clams, as well as, like, any summer shells. But I'll just sell, like, all the other stuff, like coral and sand dollars and things. Underscore! Yay, that's me. Beep boop, I'm underscore. Alrighty, simple DIY workbench. All the workbenches. Workbench. Workbench. And then all the shells. Awesome. This should, like, get basically everything now. Woohoo! Look at that money. All right, I think I've got, like, one more. Yeah, okay. I've got like the daily stretching thing to do. Now this one is a ×5. Oh, okay. We're so back. Excellent. I don't think we can, like, pay. I don't think we can pay off our home loan, but we can very much, like, get most of it paid off now if we wanted to. At least, like, rounded it down, maybe. Yeah, I think we can get it rounded down. Do I want to? I was gonna, like, water my plants, but I think, like, they're not developed enough. I don't think if I watered them now, I don't think they would develop any, like, hybrids or anything. It'd be kind of like a waste if I did do that. You've been having so much fun making Hysteria. Hell yeah! I want to know about that. I want to know, like, what you're currently working on in a minute, because I'm gonna do some group stretching. But this is just gonna be jangling keys. I need to fill up my water bottle. So I'm gonna leave you guys to this. Have fun without me. Tell me about Hysteria and what you're working on when I get back. Alright, and I am back, and my soulless eyes are staring into your soul, into the grand abyss that is you. Everyone's just, like, doing their best for the group stretching. Like, yeah, we're gonna get some blood flowing. We're gonna look awesome. Why are Timmy and Tommy wearing little coats? Dudes, Bro, it is January. It is summertime. They're gonna overheat. No. They're gonna overheat and get all sweaty. That's rude. It's mean. Not rude, it's just mean. There we go. They're probably just watching me like, why did this idiot, like, gather the entire town together so we can do that? Only for them to, like, not do anything involving all that. It's because I was getting some water. That's why. That's why. Awesome. Water's yummy. Water's quenching. Okay, there we go. Alright. That's our daily, Nook Miles, sorted out. And we got some tickets. We got some points because we, did some stretching. Awesome. Forgot there was a points for that. But at least, like, getting, like, one, like the base stage of all of the Nook Mile points would be, like, a good idea for us to try and do, maybe? I think? Ah, hello, underscore! Welcome to the new and improved Resident Services tent. Oh, did I say tent? Of course, I meant building, and we couldn't have built it without your help. That's right, I spent so much money. Do you think all the money I gave him, like, went towards making this big building? Now, as mentioned in my broadcast, we need new support staff for a new building. So, Isabel is here to take good care of us. You're underscore, right? Mr. Duke has told me about you. I just started today, so I'm sure I'll have my hands full learning. I'll have my hands full learning all the ins and outs of the new job. But I've already smitten with island life, so you can count me in to give me absolute best. Hell yeah, she got that island juice in her. And there you have it. Isabel and I will split up duties here to better support you all. Broadly speaking, I'll take care of anything related to homes or other construction issues. Isabel will help you with general island matters and resident support. Sit at the appropriate counter when you need help, and we'll rush over in 2 swishes of a raccoon's tail. In fact, I have a seat. I have a seat now, so we can introduce you to some new services. Now that out of the way, I have something I'd like your help with. When you have a moment, please sit at my counter. Bro, that's what you just said. Now, look, I have a seat open. You should sit down. Also, when you get a moment, sit down. Oh, before I forget, sit down. I hope I can count on your continued support of Pasito, our new resident service building. Now, sit down. Boots! Hell yeah. Cardboard box. I'm back, I have water, I peed, and I brushed my teeth. You know what? That's a good checklist of things. In fact, that's all the things I do before I start my stream. I brush my teeth, I pee, and I get some water. We're sorry that Nook Stop was unavailable all day yesterday due to construction on resident services. Make up for that, we're giving any customers who access the Nook Shop today 500 miles! Woohoo! Regardless of your access history, your daily access bonus will be set to 7+ days tomorrow. Maybe people continue to use this Nook Stop in the Nook Mileage program in the future. We're getting so many points. It's like, don't get me wrong, I love Dreamyard's pastel pink color scheme. You know, it's like Johnny's entire thing. You know what, you're so right, you're so right. But it's so refreshing working with a new color palette. Oh yeah, no, I can totally imagine that. Because like, you've been looking at like pinks and greens and pastels for like so long that like just like having like any hints of browns and oranges is like awesome. I didn't even read like hints of red. Yeah, like it's just having like all of like just a brand new color scheme to work with. It would be like so refreshing and just so like it would give you like more ideas and everything. Like it gives you a chance to like do things that you haven't been able to do. That hint of red being apples. It's a good apples is good. Apples is a good choice. Ooh, there's more figs. There's more things we could buy with our Nook balls. Okay. Ooh, okay. I forgot about all this stuff. Okay. Okay. I see. I'm seeing you. Ooh, okay. The robot hero is absolutely something we have to have, okay? I'm getting this. I don't care if, like, I need 5,000 miles for, like, something more important. This is important. The robot hero is, like, gonna be the backbone of, like, the decorations for this island, I think. Apples are pretty much the only fruit on the island. I think there's one pear tree. Ah, I see. Yeah, get like a little like maybe like will you have like more of the like more fruits on your island, like oranges are orange like the browns you're working with. If this was like a real island and Isabel was judging, she'd say too many trees. No, she would. You're right. I don't feel like other trees fit. No, I get that. I very get that. I very get that. Yeah. But like having a lot of trees is really cute. Really cute and good on an island. I do get when like the game is like, hey, you have too many. You gotta get some like more variety. Ooh, we're gonna like take full advantage of like all of like the utility poles and the drink machines and all of these things as well. Ooh, cotton candy store. I haven't seen like a lot of these in like these shades of colors that like the game's given us. Oh, there's a monster statue. That's also going to be very important. Just like a lot of these things will be very important for like the development of our island. Pears are just kind of here, yeah. I mean, like, pears are just kind of here, like, in general. Like, in a general sense for, like, this game. Because, like, pears are always just there. Pears are, like, my least favorite, Animal Crossing fruit. And yet here we are with pears. Alright, so we got, the robot hero. That's right, we make it. I forgot we make it. We're not just, like, buy it. Alright. How do you make it? Is it all, like... Okay... I need a rocket, gold armor, rusted part, iron nuggets, and gold nuggets. That's gonna be expensive, but it's gonna be worth it. I also wish Perfect Fruit was in this game. Like, it'd be so awesome, but it's not. I wish they'd bring it back for, like, the next game after New Horizons. Yes, yes, this is the construction consultation counter. Before we begin, allow me to quickly explain the services offered at my counter. In addition to my normal duties, I can also talk about issues related to island construction. There are lots of fun little projects that will make the island a more comfortable place to live. I can help with building bridges or inclines, such as ramps and stairs, or even moving existing buildings. These are optional extras for your island experience. These services will, of course, incur additional fees. And with that information in mind, what do you think? How can I be of assistance today? You wanted my help? Okay, we want his help. He wants our help. We'll help him with stuff. I want to try and, like, just do, like, the bare minimum, like, bridges and inclines that, like, the game will allow us to have. So that way, like, when I get to terraforming, I can then, like, we can then, you know, like, do the, like, whatever bridges and inclines we want, like, at that point. Like, I just want to, like, not do any wasteful spending on things, you know what I mean? Oh, you're already eager to hear how you can help out, hmm? We've got a fine building for resident services now, and you've no doubt admired the plaza, hmm? It's primed and ready for major events, if I have anything to say about it. To think that we started with a deserted island and have grown into a bustling community. My friend doesn't want to do Snapchat streaks anymore, and we just reached 1,000. I'm so sad. That is really sad. I'm so sorry. That's like 3 years. That's 3 years worth of Snapchat streaks. I'm so sorry about that. But I mean, hey, we're at 935 Snapchat streaks. Like, we're like really close. Yeah, no, we are gonna reach 1,000 soon. Hell yeah. I'll be your next 1,000. I'll be the next person to have the 1,000 streak with. I want to do something grand to celebrate. Oh yes, I have big plans. Tell me more. Alright, tell me all about your plans. Got your attention, hmm? Our goal is to have the incredible popular musician KK Slider come and put on a show here on Pasito. We are officially starting, like, Mission K. The K arc. Underscore. I'm sure you know who KK is. I wouldn't say I'm his biggest fan, but I'm a big fan. I do like KK Slider. I always knew you had an excellent taste, underscore. By the way, his song KK Lament is my go-to karaoke song. Okay, but like I'm more of like a KK Bosa person. Like get off my territory. The songs are almost kind of similar. They're not, but like still. Oh, sorry about that. As you might have guessed, I'm a big fan. It's easy to get sidetracked talking about him. I'm a KK Lover's Girl. You know what? That's a good song. I also really like KK Soul. Like, that's got like a really nice beat to it. There's a lot of KK Slider songs I like. I did think about like doing like a ranking of like ranking all my Animal Crossing like all the Animal Crossing KK Slider songs and just like ranking them all up against each other. Stale Cupcakes, of course. Stale Cupcakes is good. It's not my favorite, but like it's still pretty good. I definitely see the hype for it. It's just like most people have it at like S. It's more like a A from me, if that puts it into perspective at all. Anyway, back to our goal. If we hold a KK concert here, Pasito could become a household name. Water. We've done a lot so far, the development of this island, but a KK show will be the culmination of all of our hard work. I'd love your cooperation, underscore. Is a specific song that requires a specific aesthetic? No, I get that. No, that is totally the correct way to like phrase it. Luckily Dreamyard is Dreamyard does lend towards it, exactly. Like a lot of like my like builds or like just like places I've like or houses or whatever I've built like in Animal Crossing never really like go close to like the specific aesthetic that like Stale Cupcakes really like resonates with. When you're ready for more details, come ask me what should I do again. Hey, I'm ready for more details. Underscore, hello. I'm looking for folks to participate in the customization workshop. Learning how to customize your creations will make DIY even more fun, so I hope you join in. Can I do that now? KK Bashman is peak. I don't think I remember that one. That one's not really, nothing's really coming to mind for that one. Anyway, ooh, that's a lot of things. Alright, let's just get the workshop out of our way. We all know how to, like, customize things. I'm just gonna, like, mash through this, this conversation. I believe a brief explanation about customize. Okay, yeah, okay, you're explaining it. Okay, I thought maybe it was like doing like a fade wipe and like, oh, that's how you customize. All right. Oh wait, is it giving me like a job, bro? Are you giving me like shit to do? The wardrobe you'll make, as well as closet chests and other items that store clothes, are quite useful. Hold on. No, I think he's just giving me examples. I'm gonna, okay, first let me just send you that. Okay, the one thing I decided to, like, not actually read is, like, is he actually giving me a thing to do? Is she giving me chores to do? Okay, wooden wardrobe. Okay, can do. Alright, easy. Alright, should I craft something? Let's craft, yeah. Let's craft the wooden wardrobe. There we go, wooden wardrobe. And hey, now I can, like, change my outfit, like, on the fly without, like, just like throwing things around onto like my person like I did earlier. Wooden wardrobe, yay! Keep crafting. All right. Oh no, not keep crafting. Can I? Did you give me the customization kit? You got your wooden wardrobe. I think that means it's time for you to customize it. I placed the customizing kits with you in your belongings. So go ahead and try customizing your wooden wardrobe. All right, I can do that. Let's do. Okay. I don't think this really matters, to be completely frank. Let's do green. Green's an awesome color. Hell yeah. It's the color of the leaf! Yes, masterfully done. As you've just seen, customizing items is quite easy when you have customization kits and a workbench. Yo, Nylaverse. I was like, damn, this is like Nya, like a cat. And I'm like, Nyalaverse? But no, Nylaverse, how you doing? Welcome in, what's up? Not much. I recently like restarted, or like just started like a new island on Animal Crossing. So I'm kind of just like going for like the generalized like kind of like tutorials and everything sort of thing. Very early in, we've just started like the KK Slider like invitation arc. We start like, you know, developing the island to like get to like where KK Slider can come and visit the island. I'm doing like the customization tutorial right now. But how are you doing? Welcome in. Have you also reset your island for the new update, the 3.0 update? Or, weirdly enough, do you not know what Animal Crossing is? I don't know how someone can get here without knowing what Animal Crossing is, but you know what? We keep it open just in case. How's your stream going? Stream's going well. We're just kind of like chatting, shooting the breeze, and just doing like some general Animal Crossing kind of things. What's Animal Crossing? Okay, well, Animal Crossing is a video game where animals cross the street. You see, that's why it is called Animal Crossing. And then they went to the city and they crossed a street there, and then there was like a world that they crossed, and that was really crazy. One would say that was wild. And then they crossed a leaf, and then they crossed a newer leaf. And now we're crossing the horizon. And that's all the crossing things. What are the games you into the most? I mean, I'm a big fan of Pokemon myself personally. Hold on, I need to like walk around so I can stim and talk. Oh wait, okay, yeah, what should I do? I know what to do! I know I'm going to ask you what to do! I need to chat and talk! They did cross a small camp once. Oh no, they did cross a small camp that fits in your pocket. You're right. And one time the population grew and they crossed again. Let's see, I like Pokemon, Animal Crossing, just like a lot of like Nintendo games really. Pikmin as well. I like the Pikmin series quite a lot as well. I'm like slowly making my way through Pikmin 2. I haven't finished that, but I've played all the other ones. But honestly, mostly I just play like Nintendo games, and every now and then like computer games like on Steam and things. Minecraft, I like Minecraft. Alrighty, hell yeah. They crossed into they did cross into a happy home, and they designed it too, and there was also a paradise involved. Alright, this is construction consultation counter. How can I help you? Alright, we need to get our butts into gear and get into the KK Slider invitation arc. Or we can hold a ceremony. I did forget we've, like, made a couple of things, and we could, like, make a ceremony. We're celebrating so many different things! Alright, I think celebrating, Nook's Cranny is definitely in order, since I made that, like, a week ago. And we haven't we haven't like decorated yet. Have you ever tried Hytale in Minecraft? I mean, I like Minecraft. I have played Minecraft from time to time. Like recently, I just played Minecraft like not on streams, like personally with my friends and everything. It was it was Cobblemon. It's like Pokemon and Minecraft. I don't think I will try Hytale. It just doesn't really like. From what I've seen, it hasn't really, like, appealed to me too well. But, like, if anybody else is, like, playing it and, like, they're getting, like, a lot of, a lot of value out of Hytale, then hey, good for you. I love that for you. I just don't think I can get the same enjoyment out of, like, other games if I did play Hytale. But, like, it does seem kind of neat. I've been seeing people, like, talk about it online and everything. I've already seen that, like, actually, like, the modding community on Hytale has, like, already made, like, a mod that, like, makes, like, Minecraft and Hytale, like, cross-compatible. But only Minecraft Bedrock, I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody else knows about this. Did they cross a plaza? And they crossed the clock and the calculator, and they also crossed into a festival, and it wasn't that great. No, I liked it when animals crossed into a festival. When there was, like, amiibos as well there. The amiibo I kind of liked the amiibo festival. I know it's bad. Like, you can still, like, eat the most, like, disgusting piece of slop and still think it was, like, okay, you know? Anything to add? Whoa! That's me saying whoa. Yeah, no, I haven't played Hytale. Have you, neither of us, have you played Hytale? If so, are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying Hytale? Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing the ceremony to a close. It's just like the ceremony just started or something. Maybe someone didn't pay attention, was just talking about video games or something. Hooray! Yay! Everyone's happy. Look at my villagers. Hell yeah. Ignore the two on the right. They're not here. They're not included. They're not invited. It's just the ones with the helmets that they're invited from my island. But yeah, so what we're doing right now is I'm making I made a new island, and I'm making it superhero themed. I'm like once I get to like the terraforming and everything, we're gonna like really like delve into that. We're just doing like the beginning stuff because, like, you know, it's been a while since I've done the very beginning like stretch of Animal Crossing, and I'm really like itching for like that early game again. We like build up the entire island like from scratch. Hence why we're here and everything. But yeah, we're gonna make the island into like a big superhero, like superhero versus super villains like city with like a bunch of villains doing a bunch of villainy things. And they got a villain all over the place. And you were there. And I placed the wooden wardrobe. Hey, bada bing, bada boom. Awesome. Okay, excellent. Nalivus, what games do you like? What video games do you like? Please share of the class. One does not simply, you know, ask one to info dump on you, and then you don't info dump about yourself. Come on, share of the class. What video games do you like? You know, and even if like you say like, oh, a bit of this, a bit of that. Well, what's your go-to console? What's your go-to method for video games? These days I've been like gravitating towards like PC as like my main sort of like gaming sort of thing, just because like sometimes holding a controller is like a bit like tedious on my like wrists and things, but like using a mouse and keyboard, that feels a bit more comfortable for me. But still, video games are fun. I like Nintendo. And Nintendo's never gonna like port their games to like PC, so like I'm kind of stuck using a controller, but that's okay. Bro, can you imagine if they make like a keyboard and mouse for like for the Nintendo Switch? That'd be like insane. I would totally buy that, but like damn. Alright, Tomothan Nookson, I need your help. Help me help you. Help me to help you. Alright, this is the construction consultation counter. Alright, what should I do? That you magnetize your Joy-Cons into. Yes, exactly. Like you magnetize your Joy-Cons into like the keyboard, or like, and then like they have like a mouse sort of like extension, because like there's mouse controls for the Switch too. But like the Joy-Cons is like a bit finicky to hold. So, like, but, like, I think that might just be because, like, I'm so used to, like, an actual mouse. Anyway. I take it this means you are ready to hear the details of my plan to draw KK here to hold a concert. I call it Project K. This plan of mine is divided into 3 main stages. First, we need more visitors to come to our island. Next, we need more folks to move here. And finally, we work hard to increase the overall image of this island. We'll increase the number of tourists and residents, and we'll create a casino so loved. Word of how great this island is will reach KK, and will accept our offer to host a concert here. So it looks like that one GameCube controller with a keyboard on it. I don't think I've seen that. Hold on. GameCube, mouse and a keyboard. That's the sound you make when you have to type things. Adoy. Ooh, okay, hold on. Actually, these look kind of cunty. Like, they're bulky, because, like, that's just, like, the nature of, like, the keyboards and everything, but, like, hold on. Alright. Alright, chat, hold on. Go Gadget, enhance. Okay, they're kind of cunty. Like, I kind of like the keyboard. Like, this is obviously, like modified keyboards. Like, someone's, like, yeah, like, restored it with, like modern keycaps and everything. But, like, that's kind of awesome. I like the color schemes of all of that. The yellow I don't like, because it looks like it's, like, naturally yellowed over time. Like, this one in particular. I think that one is just, like, a naturally yellowed one. Ooh, okay, yep. This is it. This is what we want. This is what we want. Hopefully one day the game will give us that, or Nintendo, I mean. So for the first step, we'll increase the number of tourists by adding a campsite to our island. A campsite will make it easier for visitors to experience life here, and it'll make for great PR material too. With that in mind, could you get out your phone underscore? Yes. Alright, cool. We get the campsite, and then at some point, we can get a villager to move in. And, like, at this part in the game, the game will try to give us, like, smug villagers, or, like, a smug villager to move in. I do wonder if, like, one, smug villager comes to the campsite, and then, like, I let them, like, leave without, like, inviting them to my island. Will the game give me, like, the game will obviously like, try to, like, move another one in, so that way I can, like, I don't get, like, soft locked or anything. But, like, will the game give me a different smug villager every time? Or will they try to always give me, like, Eugene, for example? Because if they give me a different villager, the campsite village... Oh, the campsite villager will stay there, until the end of time. Okay, so, like, it just, like, locks in. It's always going to be, like, Marshall the Squirrel, right? And if you're a genie, you gotta take him, right? I was really hoping we could try to, like, manipulate it so we can kind of, like, just reset... So we can try and get, like, a different smug villager. Granted, like, there's no superhero villager that would come from that, but I'm hoping, like, maybe, like a villain villager. Because we don't really have, like, a villain villager on my island just yet. Everyone is just kind of, like, hanging out and everything. Everyone's, like, friends, like, they're heroes. I guess, like, there's no need for heroes right now, so all the superhero villagers are just, like, weird cosplayers or something. I want you to craft that and pick a great spot on the island for our new campsite. I'm counting on you. Alright, let's go do that. No, Marlo would be the perfect fit. I also agree. I do have Marlo's amiibo cards, so I'm kind of thinking, like, maybe, like, we can try and, like, hope for, like, a character that would also fit the vibe that I don't have the amiibo card for. Because I don't want to, like, rely on my amiibo cards, like, too heavily. You know what I mean? Just because, like, it's not cheating, it just feels kind of lazy. Like, I want to actually, like, work for the villagers I'm getting, you know? Alrighty. Give me the campsite. Okay, actually, we just need, like, 10 pieces of wood. We're, like, pretty good on, like, everything else. Is it, like, 5 or 10? Alright, chopping down some trees. Well, we're back to the, tree chopping section now. Yeah, Marlo would be, like, a good choice for this. We've discussed it before on, like, on previous streams and everything. But, like, he could be, like, the Yakuza, and that would be awesome. Hold on, let me just, check my DIY. Okay, I only need, like, 2 more pieces, okay. I forgot if it was, like, 5 or 10. Hey, look, there we go! Got the pieces for it now. More Italian Mafia than Yakuza. No, you're right. It would be more Italian Mafia. But when I think, like, Mob Boss, I'm kind of thinking, like, very much, like... I forget his name. But he's in he's in Pokemon Legend ZA. Corbo. I'm thinking, like, Corbo's, like, base with, like bamboo and, like, some Japanese architecture. and like, you know, like inspiration. That's why I'm kind of thinking like we can go for like that in like that direction. So like Marlowe would be more Italian mafia, but then we could have like Yakuza inspiration as well, just to have like some variety like to the island, and then that would give us like a good space to like have the bamboo, because I want to like make sure I have like all like as much like variety on the island. Ooh, Kabuki could actually work. I did consider that actually. You're right. You're right. All right, construction on the campsite. Now, I know a while ago we were thinking about like if we make like a central park area, we could have like the campsite be at the central park. I'm trying to like plan ahead, but I want the central park to be like somewhere on this main like section of the island. And as such, like this main section of the island, I'm not going to like elevate, because like I mentioned how I want to like have like the other parts of my island be like on higher levels, like with like terrain manipulation and like terraforming and things. So if I want like this section to be like, I want like the main section to just like remain like low. So where would we have? I think like having Central Park like right in the middle makes the most sense. And this might be like pre-planning way too much, but I think I do want to try and like just sort of like place fencing and like maybe just like place some things around to get an idea of where I do want Central Park. I feel like Stinky's house in particular is gonna be in the way of like where I'm planning, but like we can move him later. I don't want to move the campsite because moving the campsite is gonna be a bit expensive, so I think I want to place it like roughly where I want it. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm thinking like when we do make my island, or when we like do actually like get to start placing like roads and things, we'll have like a main road, like, you know, like 2 tiles wide going up. And so I think if I want to like put like a fence down, build a fence. Okay, hold the fence. I want like the fence to like, I'm gonna like, okay, tree's gonna get in the way, and that is okay. At least, yeah, Stinky's house is very much going to be in the way for this. But that's okay, we can worry about that later. I'm gonna build a fence here, just to mark it out. Would I have all of Central Park lead all the way up to here, like near the river, and have the river be at, like at the back of it? I can even like straighten out this river here and get rid of like this lip when I get to the decoration section of this challenge. I could maybe work out. Alright, I am curious. I might even, okay, place you there, and place you there. Maybe I will have like the Central Park just like be like start like this is all temporary. I'm using Stinky's house as kind of like a wall to like a temporary like wall kind of thing. We can have like Central Park extend up here, and then like maybe we can have like an extra part, like a carving to lead up to here. Maybe that might work, even like if we make it like in line with like this. Hold on, get rid of that. Okay, where is like, I'm going to assume this line here is the center of like the spot of the square. So having fences either side, that's okay, that's too wide. Okay, again, this is all placeholder, so like I can have like a fence moment maybe here. How far along would I make this? This is a question. This is a good question. Okay, like, obviously I'll have like a big road like leading up to there. And like the path will be like in this tile, and okay, this tile and this tile, which means this will be like where it would stop. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna like just sort of go from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, including the rock. That should roughly be like, I'm looking at the fences. That should roughly be, I don't know if the vision's coming across like where my brain is, but like I'm thinking like this could be like one edge, and then like, you know, 2 tiles being the path, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like with this space, I think this space would be big enough. Yeah. Like for example, I'm gonna get rid of this for now. And then I can have like the central park. Maybe I can even do like hedges and things, like when I unlock the hedges later. I can do the hedges along there. And then I think I have it like that. I'm getting rid of these fences, so I don't really need these here right now. But that seems even. 1, 2, yeah. Like, that is even. I feel like that's enough space, like, width-wise, to have a central park. And then I can extend it all the way up to here. You know, having, like... I might, like, just do the corners. So that way, I know, like, where the corners are gonna be. Alright, let's move this all the way up here. And then maybe I can have, like, the, what you call it? Like, the tent nearby. Like, okay, yeah, cool. There's a corner. There's a corner of, like, where the corner of the Central Park's gonna be. Have a path leading there. Maybe I can have, like, a little, like, nub or something there. Or even, would it be weird to have the tent behind resident services? And, like, incorporating, like, this little nub. We can maybe have, like, trees and everything, like, you know, blocking the way. Kind of like how, like, maybe like, the tent's there for a while and they can't move the homeless man. Because that's what the campsite's gonna be. It's gonna be a homeless tent. So, like, instead of, like, you know, just like real life, instead of, like, a city trying to, like, improve the homeless people, or like just like improve like the homeless population like in their city, they spend money trying to like prevent it, and also like prevent people from like, you know, sleeping wherever, but also they spend money to like hide it, so we can like make like fences and like trees and bushes like all up here. That way like it will hide the tent, and the tent can go directly behind here, and it's like, yeah, like there's no homeless population. Don't look behind the curtain. There's nothing there. Like, they're directly hiding it. I think that it could be kind of, like, you know what I mean? Like, it could work. I think, like, it's either that, or we just straight up put the tent, like, in, like, a little, like, nub off to the side. No, I get it. Okay, you get it. Do you think it's a good idea, or am I, like, stretching it just so I can, you know, put it where I want to put it? Oh, am I getting a thing for, like, putting down, like, fences? I didn't know there was, like, a Nook Mile achievement for putting down fences. Okay, so that's where it's gonna be. And then... okay, I think I will actually put this fence back. Just so I know where the corner is. Whether it's, like, there or, like, a different spot, yet to be determined. But, like, that's roughly, more or less, where, my Central Park's gonna go. And I'm thinking we can have, like, a fountain in the center, and, like, some topiaries, maybe, like some statues. You know, things like that. And that'll be, like, where the Central Park breaks off to over here to, like, the town hall section. And then we can have, like, maybe, like, a little path, like, leading behind, like, this. Yeah. And then we can, like, fill, like, some more trees and, like, other decorations, like, right here. And make this, like, little, like, section have a bit more trees, kind of like it's growing from Central Park. I think I like that. But before we do build the tent there, man, I hope, like, it will fit. There we go! Fun with fences! Awesome. There is a rock in the way, so I'm gonna have to, like, destroy the rock. Luckily, there is a fruit tree right here. We could make it, like, if we can line it up directly with the town hall. That could be kind of funny. Like, directly behind. And then it'll be, like, very much, like, very more... Can I, like, eat this, please? And then it'll be, like, more apparent that, like, instead of, like, trying to fix the homeless population or, like, you know, get, like, people off the streets and, like, you know, into, like, proper housing and things, it's just like, yeah, we're in the way. There's nothing here. Don't look behind. No. Nothing's here. And also, if I don't like it, then I can just move it later. You know, like, I'm trying to avoid, like, knocking things down, like, I'm trying to avoid placing things around and then moving them later. The museum and the shop is an exception, because I'm a little bit silly. Okay, this should be lined up. Unless, oh wait, I'm a bit worried. I don't think we can line it up directly. Yeah, no, it's too wide. Okay. Granted, I think the tent also runs on like a 2, like have its door be on a 2. Let's just like envision it right here. Oh, okay, it is lining up exactly it. Let me imagine it. This is lining up exactly with it, and like you can just see it. If I move it back by like 1, it will give us like the space to like, it'll give us a space to like grow trees a bit more. Alright, let me imagine it. If I can get it like right up against the river, this might work. This is a good spot. Let me like see how we are, like, can we get it like directly on the river? This is good. Ooh, okay, actually this just fits. This just fits on like on the edge of the river. Now, should I do that? Or should I bring it forward by 1 so I can have some... I was going to say so I can have trees in the back, but the trees won't grow because, like, it's right up against the river. But I could, if I can move it forward by, like, 1 tile so I can put things behind it. Like, there are, like, tree standees I can maybe put there. Maybe some, like, trash. Maybe, like, street lamp or something. You want, yeah, I think, like, moving it, like, 1 more forward. I can always move things with terraforming later. You are right. Okay, I think this might give me enough space that I can put a tree right there. I think I like it here. I do want to try and keep, like, the general shape of the river, like, as much as I can. I don't want to, like, make it, like, you know what I mean? I don't want to, like, change it too much. You know, use the lay of the land to my advantage. Although this river is, like, really weird shaped, so I might, like, just adjust, like, the mouth of that, maybe. But yeah, and, like, as you're going about, you can't actually see it. And it's not until you go out of your way to see the, like, to see the world, that's actually when you'll see it, you know? Awesome. What do we need for this? Does it just happen overnight? Future campsite, okay. Awesome. But yeah, once we get, like, trees and everything behind there, it'll be all awesome. I think, like, that, like, just veers on, like, the northern part of my island, so I could get, like, a mixture of, like, cedar saplings and, like, normal saplings. I should probably, like, buy a bunch of saplings soon. Because, like, I do want to, like, when I actually get to the terraforming, I want to chop down every tree on my island, just so I can replant them all. So I should probably, like, start, like, buying, like, a whole bunch of, saplings and things. Splendid! I can't wait to see the spot you picked out. Now that the location is settled, I can proceed with construction. Tomorrow we'll have a wonderful campsite for visitors. How exciting! That is exciting. Alright, is there anything else that we can do, with you? What should I do? What else are we doing? Thank you for your help. We have a place to put our campsite. I plan to open the campsite to visitors by tomorrow. It's something to look forward to. Okay. So like we can't really do anything else besides the campsite. That's okay. About my home. Oh wait, no, there's nothing to talk about. I have to like pay off my okay, yeah, no. All right, never mind. No expanding, no relocating, can't really do much. And we can relocate it. I don't know where I'd like relocate it to if I were to move it somewhere else. I'll think about it later. Alright. Redeem Nook Miles. ABD. I have a bunch of money. Loan repayment. Obviously we can't pay it all. But I think I'll pay 48,000 just to get it to like around like 100,000. There we go. Awesome. Please, okay, following services. Thank you. When do I get the hedge fence? I think the hedge fence would like do really well for like the town, like for the spot we were just looking at. Nook Miles. What can I redeem with you? Pro camera app. Customizable phone case kit. Okay, I'll get this actually because like, I do have a phone case I would like, you know, to like use for my phone, and I don't know how to like use that. So that might be it. If not, I'll probably like want to have that anyway. Oh, pocket stuffing, that's more storage. Okay, I didn't even think about that. Hip reaction collection. Okay, that's more things. More body paint. I forgot about body paint. Ooh, eye colors. Okay. Barbed wire, bamboo, donation box. We probably like buy something here. The manhole cover will be very useful in the long run, so I might just buy that now just because I have like the extra Nook Miles for it. Yep, there we go. Manhole cover, exactly. Like I'm gonna go for very like a lot of like like not suburban, like metropolis sort of like city urban things. Like that is the item for the city. Exactly, you're so right. You were totally right. All right, let's learn this real quickly. Huh, okay. I'll learn a DIY for a manhole cover. Wahoo! Alright, we do have some trees left in my inventories. We can probably like put the trees back just to like see like if like how it will vibe with this exact spot. I'm thinking we'll dig a hole there and then there. That way, like, it doesn't, like, directly cover, like, this will be, like, these two gaps here, where I've, can I, like, yeah, so, like, these two will be, like, where, like, these two tiles will be, like, where the tent opens up. Like, that'll be the door for it, and then we'll have, like, a little extra space around it I can fill with, like, flowers and, like, other things. So, yeah, I might just put... Maybe I'll put a pear... No plants. No, maybe little plants. Okay, I'll put a plant tree there. Okay, awesome. Okay, I'm digging it. I might put another pear tree on the other side. Wherever it will be. Okay. I'm just gonna, like, pick them up and, like, move them around instead of, like, you know, chopping them down. Alright. Eat. Nope, not drop. I wish, like, eat pear was, like, the first option. Instead of, like, whatever. Alright, let's just, like... I'm trying to mass eat the pears. Let's eat all the pears. So we can pick up a bunch of trees. But I'm thinking, like, pear tree, cedar sapling, or cedar tree, then standard tree could be, like, the pattern we go for. And, yeah, okay, so, like, this is definitely going to be, like, in the northern part of my island. So the cedar saplings will definitely line up with like where we want it to be. All right, put that down. Okay. Obviously I can't put them like next to each other, but I can put them like a tile apart. That'll be where the cedar sapling goes, and then this will be like where the normal tree sapling, or where the normal tree goes. Awesome. And then we'll have a cedar sapling. We'll have I keep saying cedar sapling. Because, like, I often buy them, like, buy the cedar trees in, like, sapling form. But that could be where it goes. I'll pick up this tree while I'm here. Just have a little extra tree in my pocket. Let's grab a cedar tree. Somebody tells me we need cedar saplings. I wonder what's telling you that. I wonder what is telling you that we may need cedar saplings. Cedar sapling? But I barely know her sapling. Got him. Destroyed. Alright, now we've got like even like a little fraction of like the tools I need to make this city. I'm like, my brain is now cooking a little bit of like, ooh, what if I put things here? And what if I do this? Oh, my brain's absolutely cooking. And besides, like, doing a little bit now will, like, save me from, like, doing a bunch of it later. You know what I mean? Okay, so space, cedar plant, space, a hardwood. There we go, nice and close. Awesome. Yeah. And then we can have, like, fencing, like, maybe behind, like, the hardwood. Maybe, like, the metal fencing, or, like, barbed wire. We can have, like, fencing, like, here, behind it. And then, like, it'll be, like, lined up with the town hall. Maybe even, like, I'll, like, might even, do some terraforming and make it so it's, like, a bit symmetrical, maybe? Or this could just, maybe this little section right here can be, like, a little, outdoor, like, cooking spot for, like, all the cooking and camping gear. Like, yeah, over here, maybe some trash or something. That's the tent. But over here, little camping stove that I already have. And a chair of some kind. Bobby. Bobby! Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Grab some more, these guys. Grab some more fruit. Bobby! Yeah! We're thinking! Now we're thinking with Bobbies. My brain's so cooking right now. Donnie, can you be my intel person? Can you quickly, like, Google how to get the hedge fence? Because I do really like the hedge fence, and I think having it for, the town, like, for, like, the Central Park will be, like, a really good choice for us. Okay, I think I need, like, another cedar plant. And so, like, I think trying to, like, hone in, like, not, like, I'm not gonna, like, zero in on it and just, like, exclusively, like, focus on getting the hedge fence right now. But, like, getting it, the recipe of this item can be obtained from Leaf after purchasing from him 3 separate days. Okay, so I just need to get Leaf from the island. Right. Yeah, that can be done. I'm sure he comes after, like, before the 3-star moment. And we can definitely find him, on a Harvest Island after 3 stars. So, like, that's at least something for later on. Okay, awesome. Thank you for being my girl in the chair. Love you. Heesh. Awesome. Plant. And we can either do, like, bushes in between the trees or fences. I think I'm leaning towards fences just because, like, the fences are awesome, maybe. I might get rid of this tree. Probably should have cut it down, but oh well. Yo, there's a balloon! Alright, gift from the gods. You're in my domain. You are in the spot for, what you call it? For the Central Park. Is this the thing that I can use for Central Park? Come on, give me something good. Pet bed. Not really, no. Alrighty, well, thank you regardless, guys from the skies. Let's go home. I remember I got, like, the recipe for, like, the metal fence, but I don't remember if I have metal fence. Like, that's definitely something that, like, I should look into, because I need that. Let me just get rid of all of this. I can put the hardwood tree in the storage. Alright, simple wooden fence. Simple wooden fence is just, like, I need that camp stove. What are you doing? Where is it? Oh, let's get a cardboard box, actually. That could be cool. Let's get a lantern as well. The old-fashioned wash tub will look like someone's, like, washing their, like, their laundry from there. So let's grab that, as well as the stove I just picked up. Okay, so I only have, like, the standard fences. So let's make let's make some fences, shall we? Ooh, manhole cover? Okay. There's no point in me trying to make them now, because I want them, like, on paving, and I don't have paving, so, we'll just have to, wait. Now, where is... Okay, yeah. Fences are in other... Do I not have the recipe? I thought I got the recipe for, like, fences. Did I not get, like... Or, like, for, like, the metal fence. Did I not buy it? Or was it, like, in, like, my Nook Miles shop, and I said, yeah, that'd be awesome, and I just forgot to buy it? I think I may have just forgotten to buy it. Okay, that's a little bit sad. Alright, regardless. Is there anything that we can craft right now that will be useful for us for, like, what we're currently looking at? The bird bath. I have made a bird bath. We can put a bird bath, in Central Park. Wherever my bird bath may be. I think the bird bath is currently being used, like, outside. So I might go pick it up and, like, I can put it, like, in the middle, like, where I think the, what you call it, like, where the fountain can go. Just, like, as, like, a placeholder kind of thing. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, so let's put the wash tub, cardboard box, lantern, old-fashioned wash tub. I think the wash tub would look best, like, over here. Get rid of the slingshot, thank you. Can I push this closer to the tent? I can! Okay, I didn't mean to rotate it. Okay, I'm gonna, like, move it back over here. Because I think having it, like, maybe, like, off-center, but, like, not, like, take it up, like, 4 over here. I think, like, have it right here. While it's not very efficient for, more decorations, I think that would look the best to have that there. Like, near the water. But at the same time, maybe, like, right up against the tent might be the better move here. You know what? There we go. Actually, it kind of looks cute, like, being right there. You can't exactly walk past it, but it does, like, it is framed, like, pretty well with the groove of, like, the actual river there. Alright. And then I'm gonna put the stove here. Yeah. I think here is good. Like, I like to imagine, like, whoever's, like, maybe we can get, like, a stool right here as well. Like, maybe, like, a lawn chair or something. It could be, like, right by the river. And then if I want to, like, get, like, some decorative tools, I can maybe put, like, a fishing rod here. And, like, the story is, like, the homeless person is, like, fishing for his food. Or her food. You know what? Let's think for a minute. Women can be homeless, too. It's the 21st century. You know what I mean? It's gonna look so good. I know, right? It's gonna look so awesome. But one step at a time. One step at a time. Okay. I've got to get more fence so I can, like, measure out where, like, the, that's gonna be, like, the corner of the Central Park there. I think I want to try and find the center of the park. And then maybe go for, like, having, like, maybe I'll have, like, the fountain. Because I want, like, the big fountain, like, the 3x3 fountain. And I think having it, like, maybe, like in the dead center of the park, of the Central Park would be awesome. Which, like, that tree is in the way, so I'm gonna have to, like, try and, like, get rid of it real quickly. Should I just, like, get the axe and, like, destroy all the trees that are around here? No, I can just, like, pick up the fruit. Yum. Yum. Awesome. Should I use, like, maybe I should use, like, custom designs to just, like, place, like, where I think things would look good? Yeah, I might just, like, make, like, a quick, like, custom design. With the mouse controls. With the mouse, this controls. Alrighty, okay. Yep, mouse controls, okay. Use mouse controls, you can use, move. Okay, use that to draw. Okay, awesome. I need this color, and I want to cover it. There we go. It's clear! That's exactly what I want. Okay. Tools. Let's get back to the pen. Alrighty. Mouse moment. Alright, let's see how we go. Oh, it's a bit floaty. I'm sure I'm gonna get used to it. Alright. So I'm thinking we can just do like some lines. They're more curved than I wanted it to be. This is just placeholder. This is placeholder decals. There we go. And then let's get a little bit of black in there. Let's make it like the small one. And let's make it like Yeah. This is so shit. It just feels a little bit floaty compared to like what I'm used to. But I mean, hey, that's just how it goes. Like, this is a whole new sort of thing. It looks decent as like a painting. There we go. Okay. And then maybe I might even like, should I do a whole like border moment? No. No, I should not. Okay. There we go. And then let's name it placeholder. Or I can just even call it like whip. Whip. No, I'll do it. Wait, hold on. Okay, actually, hold on. This is a whip, but this is a whip, but it's spelt like the onomatopoeia for Spider-Man's webs. Whip. Yeah, whip. Oh, that's so corny. Okay, awesome. All right, so I know that I want. So, okay, so this is the corners of Central Park. Awesome. I want this tree out of the way. Thank you. And I think I'll be fine for now. Let me just like get like the placement of. You're gonna be in the way. Awesome. Okay. And you're also in the way, so let's get rid of you. Is it gonna be like something I just like work towards on, like periodically? Okay. I need to find like the middle point of my fences. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, fine. So that should be like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so like there's 4 gap in between each of these holes. I'm gonna make it. And I'll probably just like line up the holes with fence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig. Okay. That does extend way past. I see. Okay, this is gonna be like with the edges. I'm trying to like find this. I'm trying to find the center. I don't know why I'm like. It feels like I'm doing this in like such a roundabout way. Okay, I'm in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig. 1, 2, 3. Dig. And then over here. 1, 2, 3. Dig. Okay, so this is the center. This is the center line. Okay. And I believe I've made this too wide. And I want the fountain. I want the 3x3 fountain. Okay, so it's gonna be like right in the center. That's okay. Okay, so this is gonna be the very center. Let's go into custom designs. All right, display on the ground. No, don't change design. Whip. This is not going to like tile at all, just because of like how ugly it all is. Unless I like do decide to add a back like a border, but like this is literally just like placeholders. Okay, so that is. Okay, so that's 2 between. Oh my, yeah, no, it's ugly. And then that is 2 between. Okay, okay. So like, we're this is like basically centered. Let's place you down. Display on ground. Yeah, look, this is. Oh, I like it. This is not meant to be, this is not going to be permanent. This is not a permanent design factor to any of this. This is just so I know where I'm going to place things when I decide I'm going to place things. Display on ground, display on ground. Okay. I'm thinking the fountain is a 3x3, so we can go like right center in here. But also, this is where the path is going to be to the town hall. The path's going to extend here. Okay, so like the path is actually going to like come right where this is. It's going to like come right squeeze. So I might put it like half a tile down. So like it's still centered, but like it's not going to be like right flush up against like where like the like I imagine that the pathing is going to probably like stop like maybe over here, and then the rest of this is going to be like, all grass. Or maybe I will have like some pathing, maybe like directly like where this is. I'll have like some like dirt pathing or something. But I'm thinking I can have like the fountain sort of like sit right here. It will still be centered, and I can have like some fruit trees and some flowers and some benches and things all around here. I mean, hell, if I really wanted to, I can probably even have, like, the fountain, like, one down. Or maybe even, like, up here. No, probably not up here. Okay, so this will be roughly, like, where the fountain is. And we've marked out where the, Central Park is gonna be, essentially. I'm worried I've made this too big. Like, should I bring it, like, in a little bit at the bottom? That's where I'm thinking now. You know, I've laid out some space. Hold on, let me just see how this feels on the map. Hold on, look at the map. Kind of like, okay, so I'm trying to like zoom in. Okay, hello. All right, hi. So like this is the corner. It like this will essentially take up like a hectare, or like just like a half of a hectare. Basically, essentially half of a hectare, which like for the center of the island, and also for being called Central Park, I feel like that's like it probably will be the most that I will actually make, like any of my like any area. So it makes sense for this to be the biggest area, but at the same time, I don't want to like take up too much space and then have like problems later on where I can't actually place other things that I want. I don't know. We'll just have it as it is, and then like we can shrink it later when we deem everything is if we think it's too big, we can always like shrink it basically. I mean, honestly, I know I want to have like the 3x3 fountain. I'll probably even have it like right in the way of the path here, and then you have to like walk around it, and then have like the path like instead of being like a rectangle, maybe closer to a square. What if I were to place, I'm gonna like get some holes real quick. If I were to place the fountain, it would be filling up like these, and then like an extra hole down here, and line up with here and here. This is all placeholder, I'm just sort of getting an idea. So the fountain would like be here. I feel like this is enough space for a park. And then like we'll have the same amount of space underneath as well. So I think we can get away with having it smaller. And that'll give us like more like room to make actually like, you know, suburban areas. Okay, awesome. Let's just let's get rid of all these. We're moving it up way much. All the way up here. Pretty sure the fountain I want is like a 3 wide. I was initially thinking like the round one, but now I remember there's like a one with like seals in it. It like looks all fancy like. On my first island I have like that, on my first island I have like 2 fountains. One's like big and round and like lives in the fairy tale section of my island. And the other one is like, has like seals on them, I'm pretty sure. It's like more ornate, and like that one's near the museum. We can use that one. I think that one's like more fitting, I want to say. Alright, let's place these here. This is where the fountain's gonna be. And then we can have, like, trees. Maybe, like, one tree of, like, each in, like, each corner, maybe? Or we can have, like, apple trees in, like, each corner. And have, like, other, sort of, like, fruits or something around. Either way, I think this is a good spot for this. Display on ground, display on ground, display on ground, display on ground. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay, and that means I'm gonna pick up these, because these will, like, these are still placeholder, but they won't be placeholder for here. They'll be placeholder for up there? Yeah. Okay, so I need to figure out how many tiles, down to put a fence. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if I do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is where the corner will be. Awesome. Okay, now that I'm actually seeing this, me when 4. You're right. Me when 4. Me when 4. Alright, place you here. Okay, I think that definitely is a much better space to work with. It's small, but I honestly think I work better with smaller spaces than bigger spaces, because I can, like, really utilize the space well to my advantage. And I think it will just be better. Okay, let's put the corners back. Here. Me when 4. Okay, awesome. I think that's a good size. It's gonna, like, pick up the fences. No, not that fence. Awesome. Okay. Actually, let's pick up this fence. Mechie yoink. Alright. And I'll have... That's not where I wanted you! I'll have this just here. Sort of, like, specify, you know, all of that. And that'll be, like, the exit. Okay, yeah. So, like, the idea, right? Ignoring Stinky's house. The idea, right, is, like, we're gonna have, like, something like a main street or something. Like a path that goes up here. Probably have some, like, off-branching, like, paths and things, going up. You know, like, having different, like, branches, maybe, like, that way towards, like, one district, this way towards another district. There's balloon. Let me kill this balloon. Awesome. What do we have? Nuggets! Iron nugget, iron and a nugget. Yeah, okay, so, like, you know, up here we'll have, like, the path, and then, you know, ignoring Stinky's house. Path comes up here. Do I have more fences I can put down? I don't. Okay. Path comes up here. And then we can have, like, maybe, like, a tree in each corner over here. And we'll have we'll have a fountain here. Possibly, like, some kind of, like, pathing that goes, like, in between. I think I want most of this to be, like, grass. Like, if I'm gonna have one spot that is mostly grass, it's gonna be this, and the other spots are gonna be, like, Metropolis sort of style. And then we have a street that goes here to the town hall. And then, like, I might, like, put something here on display, like, maybe, like, the robot or something there. Or hell, maybe I'll even have, like, a bridge that, like, goes, like, up to there. That leads from here. That could work, actually. But then, to get to the campsite, you'd have to, like, probably, like, sneak in around here. Maybe, like, if I do have a bridge here, if it does fit, I can have, like, a little path that, like, leads directly here to where the campsite's gonna be. And we'll have, like, some, like, other... Maybe we'll have, like, some trash around here as well. Be like, oh, yeah, this is where he lives. This is where the homeless guy lives. Yeah. Bridges have to be on evens, right? Let me play around with something real quickly. Ooh. This could fit the bridge. Bridge could go exactly here. We can have, like, maybe, like poles, like utility poles, street lamps, vending machines, either side. Maybe like even like a seat. But we actually could have a bridge. We'll have to do a little bit of terraforming. Maybe I'll, instead of like removing like this lip, maybe I'll extend this lip to like you know, flatten this out, connect that, make that flatter, and then I can have a bridge up there. And then the bridge can like go immediately into a slope to go up, because I do know I want like slopes, and like, I want like that section over there to be higher ground. I'm gonna have slopes there. This could work. I can even have like even like if I don't want to like have like this entire section be slopes across the way, I can have like a little like river, like a riverside like path, maybe like this wide at most, like maybe, okay, maybe even like where like this tree is. I can have like a little like riverside pathing. That's a big fish. Let me catch this fish. And it could like lead to like another section that goes like up high, like another slope that like goes like over to the left. We can have a slope going upwards, like near where the little cranny is. Tire! Hell yeah. I definitely should try and figure out like where all of the districts are gonna be, because I definitely want like one hero in each district, kind of like to like have like their own district to like protect and everything. Which means like we'll have like 4 or 5, like 4 if we want to like just have one of like the Sentai team have like their own district, but 5 if we want Mira to have her own distinct district as well, which we probably could. And then like if I do have like 5 distinct districts, then like I can have like fruit. I can have like certain fruits be like only in certain districts. Oh, and my slingshot broke. Awesome, I'll have to make that. Like, you know, I can have, like, Big Top have, like, a green district and have his, like, fruit be, like, pears. For example, Kid Cat, he can have, like, the apple district. I don't think I'd name them. If I give the districts different names, it's not going to be named after, fruits. I did that with my last island. I want to try and, like, not retread the same ground. If that makes sense. Alright, let's craft myself a slingshot. Where is my slingshot? Found it. Everyone stop looking. Woohoo! Alright, all done. Thank you. Maybe I can, like, work out, like, where each district will be, like, after stream, or, like, just, like, off stream. Ooh, magazine. I just, like, bought a bunch of those. But yeah, I'll definitely, like, work on those. Like, I'll, like, figure out, like, where each vague district will be. Maybe, like, after stream, or, like, once we, like, get to, like, terraforming and everything, like, yeah, maybe even, like, as we're terraforming, we can figure out, like, where things are gonna go. But that was really just me, like, thinking out loud for a lot of that. But yeah, we'll have, like, most of our plants be in, we'll have, like, old grass in, Central Park. I'm calling it Central Park. That's kind of like a placeholder title. I'm sure I'll name it something else. I'm not sure what. We also need to figure out, like, my house is not going to be here forever. I should figure out where my house should go. A part of me is thinking maybe I could, like, have it, like, either, like, at the very center, of the island. Or, like, you know, like, let's say, like, you draw, like a straight line, like we did before, from the airport, and we make it, like, go all the way up, and maybe I can have, like, my house be, like, in the very center of the island, back there. Or even if it's not, like, a straight line. Like, I imagine, like, I won't have, like, the path, like, laid all the way straight. I want, like, widening paths and everything. But I definitely think I want my house to think, I want it to, like, be, like, definitely, like, up the back. A part of me thought maybe I could do, like, this, like, hectare here, like, what was it, like, B2? Yeah, B2. I'm thinking, like, it could be, like, either in B2 or in B4, like, where my house will be. You know what I mean? I think, like, that would make sense. Either, like, you know, bang center with the island. Or just, like, over there and have things kind of, like, sprawl out. And then, like, if I wanted to, like, make, like, 5, like, you know, sectors, maybe I can, like, just divide it up, maybe I could divide it up into 5, like, evenly. Like, starting from Central Park, Like, wherever I place the fountain, maybe I can, like, have it sort of, like, have, like, a sort of, like, a border kind of, like, spread out from there, kind of, like, into, like... The fountain will be a very dead center, I think, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if, if this is the very dead center of my island. This might actually be the dead center of my island. Hold on. It's close enough. But yeah, and I can sort of, like, kind of, like, divide it up. I didn't even open the chat. So that way, like, you know, that section's red, that section's pink, that section's blue, that section's yellow, and that section's green. And that could be, like, all 5 of them. And kind of, like, spills out from there. Like, you know what I mean. And I can have, like, them be kind of color-coded a little bit. Like, H and S could be, like, in the blue section. And have, like, a lot of, like, the items, like, you know, your booty? Damn! Booty. Hell yeah. Yeah, I can have, like, a lot of, like, I don't want to, like, make everything, like, very directly green and reds and, like, have it, like, fit the color scheme exactly. But have, like, primarily be a color, like, fit that color scheme, you know what I mean? There's so many holes in the ground. What am I doing here? Boing. Alright. What's this? What's this? There's presents in the air. Kotatsu! Crazy. But yeah, it's basically just me, like, thinking out loud. I'm sure I'll think of, like, more things as I go along. I do think I want to have, like, some kind of, like, harbor. And I can pretend there's, like, storage, like, warehouses and things. Maybe here? This is so fun in podcast. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, like, hey, like, what is a stream? What is a Twitch stream if not just some kind of, like, fun podcast, you know what I mean? Yeah, so, like, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking for all of that. Should we jump to tomorrow so I can have the campsite built? No, because, like, I think I'll save, like, campsite stuff and, like the next wave of things for later, maybe, for a different stream. Maybe I can, like, play around with more ideas, like, off-stream. Besides, I'll be back in, like, 2 days anyway, so, like, doesn't really matter. More or less. I feel, yeah, I remember, like, a week ago, I was like, yeah, I'm only gonna, like, stream, like, maybe once a week, and this is my, like, third or fourth stream in, like, last week. And now I'm looking at, and now it's potentially, like, almost, like, every second day is, like, a stream. I think I'm kind of stalling. I'm just, like, speaking out loud. That is really, like, what I'm thinking about for all of this. The campsite being, like, lined up with the town hall is actually kind of cute. I think I do like that. But yeah, we can have, like, I'm thinking, like, the row D up be elevated. And, like, that could be, like, where, like, the next elevation of, like, everything is. You know, some things can, like, dip and everything. Because, like, I do think I would like, some kind of seedy alleyway, that leads to the beach. Maybe even, like, the alleyway could, like, start on, like, the second elevation with, like, the D level, like, you know. And then, like, I was thinking, like, yeah, like, D level, like, row D is where, like, the elevation starts. And then, like, row B, maybe half of row C can be, like, also, like, elevated to, like, the next layer up. Except, if I do have, like, the third elevation start on, like, C or B, which it probably will, I might not get it, like, expanding, basically, okay, I don't know if I'm, like, explaining this properly. I want, I want the beach to lead, to have, like, a CD alleyway. I'll have, like, a ramp leading down to it, because I'll probably have, like, the alleyway sort of start, on, like, the second elevation, instead of, like, ground floor, it'll be, like, upper level, or, like, level 1. Sort of thing. And then if I have, like, I can have, like, level 2s, like, either side. That could be, like, that can act as, like, the walls to, like, make this alleyway feel more like an alleyway. Because I can put, like, furniture and things, but, like, it's not gonna feel like it's, like, really next to anything tall. But having, like, level 2 elevation either side of, like, where the alley will be will make it sort of feel like that. And I can have, like, that B hectare right there will be, like, totally elevated. That could be where, like, the Yakuza live. Like the what you call that? Either like that B hectare B, like B2. That could either be like where the mafia is or where my house is, and then like no, I think B4 is probably best for like my house because that'll be like the superhero like thing. That'll be where the superhero headquarters will be. Of course, they'll all have their own houses. I'm imagining that like all of their houses around the island will be kind of like their own, like not exactly like I'm imagining like the headquarters is like where they all meet up to like discuss like global events, kind of like the Justice League like headquarters, I don't know what it's called, but also like Avengers Tower, and then like they all have their own houses in their own districts as like their own little branches. Like yeah, Rocket calling in from the pink sector, and that's like where she like, you know, like puts all of her stuff and like lives and everything. Like when they're not meeting up with like the rest of the team, they have their own houses. Hiya, Stinky. Bro's fishing. I should catch this fish as well. What? Come here, fishy. But yeah, and if I have like five districts, that's five. That's one for each of the heroes, and that also means that there'll be a villain in each district, and I can kind of like try and like pair them up and have like their own sort of like kind of like their own nemesis, like their own arch nemesis of some kind, is like the one that's like in their district or something. That's really like just me like speaking out loud. Definitely like 2 villager per district, and having them all kind of like spread out evenly. Because I think like on Capri Sun, I had like 3 villagers in like 1 district, like in 1 area, and then I had like I think there was like one, like, and then like there was like 1 area that had like 3, and one that only had like 1 villager. So I want to like, you know, spread it out, make sure it's more, like more even than before. You know what I mean? And then also we'll have to like figure out like where all of the buildings will also go, like the you know, we can't move resident services. We can move the Nook's Cranny, the museum, and also the Able Sisters. And I'll try and like think like okay, how those like tie into like the districts and everything, and like, you know, color scheme wise, etc, etc. But like we can figure that out later. I think once we get everything like divvied up into like what district is each, and then we can start planning like who goes where and then what goes where. Okay, so like there's the Nook Cranny. There's Nook's Cranny, Resident Services, Museum. That's 3. The campsite also counts as like a special place, but like that's going like with the town with the Resident Services, and we can't move that. So like, you know, that Nook's Cranny, Museum. Yeah, that's 3 out of 5. I also do want like the bamboo section, but bamboo won't be like the Yakuza won't have like the bamboo and the Yakuza. Bamboo's there temporarily. Like I won't have like a very distinct like district where it's like just bamboo stuff. Like I can probably like throw that in to like maybe the green district maybe, because like bamboo is green and so is like the color green. Joy. And then like that could be like a special thing that goes into there. So like the green section might not have like any special building, but like it will have the Yakuza. Maybe like that can be a lore thing where like all the businesses are afraid to set up like shop near the Yakuza in case like, you know, they you know, try to rob them or something, so they stay far away from them. Resident Services is like kind of like locked into over here. So whatever like district this ends up being, I probably won't, like whatever district this ends up being like inside of, we might not have like a building in that district. So that means whatever whatever districts end up wherever, then they'll like the other shops, the other places like fall into it. That's much later into the journey. It's been a good like 15 minutes chat of like just planning out where shit's gonna go. And even then, like, it can change. We can change this. Honestly, what if I, like, move the museum to, like, maybe across the river over here? Like, where Egbert's house is, more or less. We can have, like, the museum over here, maybe. We can have, like, some, like, museum decorations. This could be, like, the education district. Like, not education district, but, like, you know, like, there could be, like, the museum here. And we can have, like, some, like, museum-y type things, maybe. We're also going to take in consideration, like, the hotel, which will be on the dock. I like to imagine that we can have, like, a high tourist, like, location, like the very, like, tourist-heavy, section of the island will be over here where the hotel is. Now, I'm sure, like, the hotel, like, visitors can, like, roam wherever. I just scared away an eel. That's so sad. But, like, this section over here can be, like, a very, like a tourist-heavy district. We can have, like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm thinking, like, resort style. We have, like, chairs along the beach and everything. Like the trees are coming along. We can definitely feel like more trees along here. And we're gonna have, like, what? Honestly, this could probably even be, like, the yellow district. Maybe. I kind of like the idea of, like, Mira being, like, in the nightlife section. Like, we can have, like, a nightlife section. Oh, look, she's singing! Yeah, sing it, girl! Yeah! But yeah, I want to have, like, a nightlife section that's, like, got, like, a couple of, like, clubs and everything. Obviously, we can't make a club, but we can, like, certainly try to make a club or something. But, like, making some kind of, like, section where, like, all, like, the bars and the clubs, and all of the recreational stuff, around, that could be fun. I definitely do want the Statue of Liberty to be here. Whether I, like, elevate, like, this little lip to be onto, like, elevation 2 or 3, or even I can, like, keep, like, this peninsula flat, and you, like, walk down, to, like, see it. Like, walk down a slope to come see it. And then maybe, like, the Statue of Liberty could just be, like, on a higher elevation, maybe? But would that make it, like, too hard to look at it? I don't know. Either way, I've got many things thinking. Lots and lots of thinking. Yeah. I think we got, like, a better idea of, like, where things are gonna go. Obviously, you know, I'm sure I'll change my mind by the time we're here next. Surely. But yeah, I think I'm done thinking. And I think I'm also done, streaming. You can probably tell, like, the last, like, 20 minutes, I've just been rambling and doing nothing and just sort of, like, planning things ahead. Yeah, but I'm ending the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Today was really fun. I feel like I feel like we simultaneously didn't get anything done, but also we got, like, a lot sort of planned, and, like, you know, we got an idea of, like, where things are gonna go. Maybe, like, after stream, I'll, like, take, like, a picture of, like, the map, and maybe I'll, like, sort of, like, plan things out, like, in Photoshop of, like, which district will be which and everything. I do know I want to try and keep, like, the general shape of, like, the river. You know, try and, like, work with that, but, you know, there's only so much a river can do for a metropolis area, like a big city like this. But yeah, thanks for hanging out today. If anybody is lurking and they haven't dropped a follow, make sure you do so you can join us for our next stream, which, you guessed it, will in fact be Animal Crossing, because I have a problem. I like video games, and I'm getting really into it, and, like, we're still, like, in the early game and everything. Next time I'm live, we'll like, I'll time travel to, like, the next day, and then, like, we'll do, like, we'll get the campsite, we'll see if we can get somebody to move in next stream, maybe, we'll get, like, a wiggle on to, like, you know, all of what we're doing. And if you want to check out any of my previous VODs of me working on my Animal Crossing Island, you can go check them out on the VODs channel and everything. That was my link tree I sent before. I didn't say anything, but, like, you know, if you want to follow me in places, you can. And, you know, if you guys want to, like, contact me, and, like, you know, if you have any ideas of, like, oh, you can do this, you can do that, you can add this onto your island, join the Discord, let me know through there, etc, etc. But yeah, I love you all. And I would go and raid somebody, but I'm hungry, and I want to go and, eat. So have a great rest of your night. I love you all. I'll see you all when my next day off is, which will most likely be in 2 days from now. Goodbye!